are now listening to the Shovanist Pigs podcast, featuring thoughts and opinions about sports, music, women, politics, Chicago, and random chauvinistic shit. From the minds of Big Crown, Rollo, Shy Guy 705, and Old Man Hogan. Kick back and listen.
Say what? Nigga, this is a protein shake.
You ain't got no muscles though.
Bro.
I know.
I lift little niggas up, nigga. You don't want to try it,
Get
nigga.
you a bit, man.
I'm gonna hear and follow your ass one day.
Hey, man. Swing and miss.
Nah, I ain't gonna miss nigga. Nah, he just slept.
Oh, man. Yo, episode 52 of the Shovanist Pigs podcast.
It's official year.
52? Yeah.
It's finally a year.
Yeah.
Episode wise, at least.
I know, right? I know. But shit, man, we here tonight on a Friday night, you know what I'm saying? Chilling out, fellas in the crib, Lagunitas, and the whole nine. We got the homie back with us again. What's your name, bro?
Chris, one time again.
Chris from the fucking
He was a law nigga.
Instagram commercials.
Instagram commercials and shit. Getting a haircut.
You see me getting that cut with the waves curls for the girls, man. Holla at me, man.
I was looking at that shit and I was like, man, this motherfucker look like Jenkins.
I said the same exact thing when I first saw
watching
it.
like, but no, he got long hair.
What you think? Like, somebody's cutting your hair and they want
Yeah. My barbershop, man, they cut the barber cut Obama hair. You know what I'm saying? At High Park was so they was doing a little, shoot on him, and you know I had to get my hair cut. So it's like, can we film you? Blah blah this, blah blah that. That's what it was.
You should go there.
Hell yeah.
I used to go there as a kid. This nigga named Ishmael used to cut my hair.
Ish, that's my barber.
Ish, the long ass beard.
Yep.
I met Ish, that nigga, when he was like first converting to Islam. They took that
really?
nigga. You ever been nigga in your haircut and them niggas going back and start praying?
Oh, so you was over there with the original shop back in the day. Yeah, I've been going there since I was like 12, 11, somewhere in
there
that.
when I was that age, but I'm much older than you. So when I was go there, it'd be Jesse Jackson Jr. in that bitch, Obama was in that bitch, and everybody and them niggas used to cuss their ass off.
Yeah.
Obama, Jesse Jackson.
Well, that's I mean, but people got perception of Obama, Jesse Jackson. Jesse Jackson Jr. crazy as shit. I talked to him a few days ago, but yeah, people got a perception of people.
You just can't gloss over that. You get
no, shit, he on my route.
Perception is correct.
Yeah, he live on my route. He's like he's literally like kind of loose in the mind. You know what I'm saying?
What did he do?
Checks coming.
What did he do?
You can just tell by a conversation to certain people where they just ain't wrapped too tight. You know what I'm saying?
What does he say?
Seemed cool. You know what I'm saying, right? But that bipolar shit, you can kind of tell.
I'm just curious to see just hear the dialogue.
It's more or less mannerisms and the things that you say. It's kind of weird. I can't really explain it. Besides that, you know what I'm saying, right? He seems kind of like, left field a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga front, he try to keep them checks trying to stay the fuck out of jail.
He had hoes, though. It was some 3-4 chicks I done seen come up through there. I'm like, damn.
What's that nigga on the house party? Bitch, 5 was in jail. He told jokes. Niggas off his booty.
Oh,
I can't think of
man.
my man now. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Short fat kid.
Yeah, with the hat on.
Wow.
That's nuts, though, because I used to go to this barbershop when I was when I was in grade school and up until like high school, the same one he talking about.
Yeah.
And these niggas would be cutting your hair. And I guess whenever it's time to go pray,
Yep.
Yeah.
these niggas will stop
they would
cutting
just
your
stop
shit,
cutting your hair.
stop your lining.
Fuck what you got to do.
Yeah, like you might be in there and gotta go do something. Them niggas gonna stop. All them niggas
Go
gonna
to the back.
go to the back, pull a
Close
curtain
that
across,
curtain.
Yeah.
and just start praying, nigga.
It said like 5 minutes of prayer. How long it be?
No, they used to be back there for a minute, man.
10 minutes
10,
at least.
15.
It was
10
like
minutes.
individual prayers back there.
Niggas
so.
be looking at the damn
They do
watch.
that shit out west at Stowe's, man. When you're on Madison, like,
Oh,
This
man.
is
Yeah, all
like
them-
weird to
they
me when I
closed the
first started
shades
going
and
there
shit.
because
Yeah.
I didn't know anything about.
Yeah.
My idea of a Muslim was like Malcolm X and shit, watching a movie.
Oh,
He
yeah.
wasn't praying, but at one time he went to fucking
Yeah.
the Holy Land, the
Yeah.
Mecca.
It's serious, man.
But them
Shit.
niggas with lilies and
Yeah.
cut the fucking clippers off and leave,
Yeah.
and wouldn't even tell you.
Yeah. Well, I would expect them to say, okay, I got to pray. I'll be right back. They don't say nothing.
Nah.
Niggas drop the clippers, nigga, like dropping the mic.
And you think, what the fuck happened? You standing yourself like, what the fuck happened? Why?
Because especially when I'm like 12, I'm like,
Yeah.
the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
And ain't nobody in the shop talking.
Yeah.
Like they all
Silent as hell.
Yeah, everybody's sitting there like,
Wow.
this is what happens when you come get your hair cut at 3.
Yeah, man, that's the religion, man.
I thought it was about 2:15,
I don't
2:45.
fucking remember the exact damn time, but I'm just mean like, if you come to get a fucking haircut,
Yeah.
You don't expect motherfuckers just to stop and go pray and come back like ain't shit happened.
Only reason I know the time is because they used to do that shit out west on Madison. And when you walk down the street on Madison at a certain time, you see all the motherfucking steel ass doors come down. You see motherfuckers rolling down slowly. All right, it's about time to pray. Shit. Don't go in this motherfucking
So
stuff.
being that they cut Obama, how much do they upcharge for a cutting there, or just standard?
There's actually now a haircut called the Obama haircut.
What's up, the old man with no line?
I don't know what the fuck it is. I didn't want to try it out. Honestly, I was like, nah, I'm cool on that. They charging $30 for that motherfucker.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
No
So
lining, nigga.
Damn, bro.
Basic. That's the older cat that was cut his hair.
But you still got a tip though, right? After you pay the 30.
You don't
I
have
mean,
to.
you don't have to.
You don't have to.
You know. Right? If you want to keep come back and not have your head
Before you
fucked
have
up.
what you want.
Keep your appointment.
My barber don't get no
See,
damn
that's
tip.
fucked
He
up.
did 25 piece and we keep moving.
That's pretty expensive for a haircut.
Yeah.
That's like the standard
I'm
price.
paying 24. I'm paying 20. No, it's 21. Tip them $3. You know what I'm saying?
I would
So-
never cut your hair.
Oh, nigga.
Give me a fan.
Well, man, nigga, shit. I done drove over here. I got to pay $2 for
I
parking.
drove over here. Walked in. Nigga, get some exercise.
But how you find it? You grew up in the area?
Yeah, I mean, my pops, he from my part, so you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Same here.
I ain't gonna front, man. I'll go to
You
Bible
want no
college
real
in a
nigga.
minute, nigga.
I ain't going to Bible college.
I go to Bible
I went to Bible college one time, B, and they fucked me
No, the
up.
thing about Bible college is that you got to know how to look for the certain type of dude to cut your hair.
Man, it ain't like that when you go in that bitch. They go in that bitch like next.
No. I wait. Look, I'm very analytical. I'll look at a motherfucker. I can kind of tell if a dude can really cut hair. A Mexican can cut your hair real good in a Bible
That's
college.
because you fake think you got good hair, nigga.
I got good hair, nigga. Every time I go to Bible college, I go out happy, nigga. $7. Nigga.
That's because you cheap.
If you want to get a line, it's $9. And you ain't got a tip because you know they're in
Why
college.
you paying more for fucking?
You should be tipping because they're in college, motherfucker.
No, nigga. Look, they gotta earn their due.
You fucking they head up with that.
You
man.
fucking up, B.
You giving them
fucking
$7.
Nigga,
You know what I'm
my
saying?
cut's been good.
You give them
ain't-
that
That's what you be doing
10.
for real?
You give them that 10. You gotta know they're doing a good
I thought
job.
you went to this motherfucking old man shop that's right here.
I thought you was doing this shit.
Look, the last time I got a cut from barber. This is a shop right here on 71st. It's a young nigga shop. It's like $25 and shit.
No, I thought you was going right here to this Who's the Man shop, nigga.
Oh,
Take it all the way back.
Drew, when you getting this bevel blade, man?
Man, that shit about $200. I've been looking at it. I almost bought it on Black Friday. I was about this close. I was this close.
You gonna cut the
I
hair?
was
Nigga,
gonna
what you mean?
go bald,
You
man.
gonna go bald? You gonna be that bitch like Mario? You just let me love you video?
Yeah, man.
Finna get that mic.
A video come on, Mario sitting in the barber chair, get his braids cut off. These niggas they can start dancing like Power Line. You should let me love you.
Going for the Ray Allen, man. Go ahead, man. Do it,
That
man.
nigga, I hate no what I like Ray Allen, but every time they put the nigga on a video game, he was like a fucking alien.
You don't do it, man.
No matter how good the graphics is, that nigga look like that TV show Alien from back in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
That shit.
Long ass
Niggas
fingers.
with them big ass heads with the spots and shit on it.
Yeah.
That's exactly how Ray Allen look on every fucking 2K.
Drinking the spoiled milk and shit.
They get
Wow.
everybody right. They got Michael Jordan looking exactly like Michael Jordan. Ray Allen ass like a
Can't
fucking
fuck
alien.
Jordan up. He ain't gonna let you use his
Hell
likeness
nah.
no more if you fuck his likeness
Why they keep
up.
fucking Walter Ray up there?
Huh?
Why they keep
That's
fucking
his
Ray
name.
Allen?
That's Jesus.
Because it's Ray Allen, nigga.
Walter Ray Allen.
That's his name.
Speaking of sports,
Damn.
man, shit. So I mean, football's in playoffs. Anybody, y'all still ain't fucking with football?
We ain't coons, nigga.
I'm just saying, bro. You ain't
You
fucking with football?
obviously is.
No, I'm just asking. I'm asking y'all.
With
You know
the
who
good
won
hair.
last week?
I mean, it's obvious. I'll watch First Take and shit. You know what I'm saying? So they have to speak on it. You know what I'm saying?
You still watch First Take?
Yeah, I watch it. I like sports. I like First Take, man. Like I like
Why?
Max.
Because
I
he
like
has
Max.
a long day, nigga. I listen
Well,
to that shit.
I listen to 6 podcasts a day. You know what I'm saying? Literally like 6-hour
What's your
podcasts.
shit, bro? What's your
Because I'm
shit?
curious, yeah.
First Take usually. Jalen and Jacoby.
Shout out.
I listen to NBA Insiders. A lot of sports, all sports
Lot of
shit.
sports shit.
And I got an Audible app, so I just downloaded a book today from Audible.
Okay.
So
What book you get?
It was the Return of the King, the story about LeBron going back to Cleveland. It's like a 9-hour book. Brian Windhorst wrote it. You know what I'm saying?
That's gotta be
You've
boring
been
as hell.
following this motherfucker since 8.
That's gotta be horrible.
The voice actor they got.
Bro,
I listened to Gucci Man book like that. It wasn't bad.
yeah.
So
But is Brian Windhorst reading it?
Yeah, he
Oh, that's gotta be
he's doing.
bad. That's like what's the nigga name? Bill Simmons reading some shit to you.
Yeah, yeah.
If it's about the Celtics, hey, I like his podcast though.
Oh, Bill Simmons?
Yeah, I
He got a
listen to his
dope
shit too
podcast.
sometimes.
Yeah,
Sometimes
but listen
depending on
to
the guest he
He
Bill
got
has.
a dope
But I hate his show because
podcast.
I don't
When he
know.
talk
whole
about
network.
basketball,
Yeah, he talk about everything. Depending on the guest he has. Sometimes he have his. We do the NFL picks. I don't ever listen to that shit because I don't really care
I
about
can
that.
tolerate Colin Cowherd.
Nah, Bill Simmons got some dope shit. G.
Yeah.
Shit
Yeah,
decent.
he got a
It's
whole
decent. It's not bad.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not as bad as you think.
Fuck out of here.
You can tell he don't give a fuck though. Like he be cussing and all that shit. Still shit on ESPN every time he can, low key.
Yeah,
He do it
yeah.
subtle, but he don't do it.
But on a brighter note, nigga, I was listening to fucking Jalen Jacoby out of the fucking blue. Shout out. And that nigga was just like, some nigga was talking to nigga, you know the
Yeah,
Uncle
Mar.
Murder.
Uncle Mar.
Uncle Murder, Uncle Mar,
Names,
Uncle
bro.
Mar.
Not the rapper, goddamn.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he was like, Big Crown, got a
Yeah.
podcast. I'm like, he about to say it, he about to say it. That nigga like, I don't know that shit.
Shout out to the homie, man. I know you gonna listen to this one, man. He been checking out. He been checking out a lot of the
He's
shows.
checking out
man.
everything.
Yeah, man. He been supporting, man. Support the homie Uncle Mar, man. Follow him. I
He
think
in
Blue
what?
Bandit. I make
Virginia
sure.
or some shit like that.
I think he in Virginia, man.
Got us a Virginia listener, nigga.
Yeah,
We
shout
out
out to
here
the
trying
homie,
make some
man.
money.
Yeah, I'm looking like, damn, I'm like, is that us?
Yeah, that's us, baby.
I'm looking like, oh shit.
Yeah,
Shout
man.
the shimmering.
Shout out.
So yeah, man. Shout out to the homies, man. Shout out to everybody who liked and shared the podcast, who been, hollering at us.
Fuck the rest of y'all that don't comment,
You
goddamn.
can't be fucking the people who ain't fucking with us yet.
Nah, man. I'm saying, man.
If we had, if we had
I'm
a
trying to
woman,
balance the energy.
if we had a woman on
Y'all
the
want to be all
crew,
the positive.
That's
I
what
think-
you need.
If we had a woman,
I think we had a woman because every other thing have a woman, so to speak.
We don't have a woman's perspective. Because a woman's perspective would help us with this topic I'm about to bring up. Because y'all know about the Aziz Osario shit, right?
What's his name again?
Aziz. You know,
Did
the
you
nigga-
say?
the
Oh, the
Indian, there's only
comedian.
one Indian comedian.
Yeah.
Is that the correct pronunciation?
This is
You got a better one?
I'm just asking, nigga.
You call my man
Aziz
Arsenio.
Aziz Osario.
Aziz Osario. That's his name.
I don't know the nigga. I don't know how to pronounce
I don't know
it.
his
That's why I'm
last
asking.
name. I always
Yeah.
call him Aziz.
Aziz. I was gonna say, yeah,
His last
okay.
name is Osario or some shit like that.
I just remember him from that movie with the dude that played my man from Social Network when he had the bomb strapped to him.
Yeah.
The bomb shot to him.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think what movie you talking about.
I can't remember the fucking name of that shit. I just remember him from that.
I just remember him from stand-up comedy. Like, I ain't never seen.
I watched
him.
Master
I
of
never watched
None.
stand-up. I heard
Okay.
he was in there.
Okay.
Master of None was solid.
What happened with him though? Like,
Well,
So hold on.
basically-
All right, well, look, basically he did what we all done did before.
What you mean? We at
Hey,
all?
If you want to explain it, you want to explain it.
No,
Go ahead,
explain
explain it.
it.
No.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you
hey,
what my understanding was.
Okay, that's what
Hey,
you need to say.
I mean,
Let me tell you what my understanding. My
So
understanding.
don't generalize us, goddamn.
My understanding was that
Fucking creep.
Look, he was dealing with a chick. She got to the crib, and you know what I'm saying, right? He was cool with her.
She
you know what I'm
started
saying?
at the crib.
He started at the crib. You know what I'm saying?
So she didn't get to the crib. She started already at the crib.
He was basically trying to hit, but he wasn't being forceful. You know what I'm saying? He was like, hey, you know what you want to do? He said, but
She
she
played
like,
the passive aggressive.
yeah, he played passive aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Right? They was about to do something, but she was feeling a certain way. He fell back and kind of, and just chill. He didn't go too far with it. Then, you know what I'm saying? He ended up eating her out. She ended up sucking them off. But they didn't go all the way and have sex. So I guess it's one of those situations where, you know what I'm saying, she was feeling like, you know what, I don't really know if I want to do it with you yet. And then they just didn't do nothing. And time went on. All of a sudden now it's like, you know what I mean, I felt uncomfortable during that situation. So that's why I said we all have been through that. Y'all ain't been through that?
Okay,
yeah.
that's a little different for me. Okay, this is what I've heard and read. So basically, yeah, you can hold this, Dan. I'm saying the staring at you ain't saying shit. It's all right. So basically, they went on a date. So the date begins. First, she comes to his house. They have a drink of wine before they go on a date. So they go on a date. They go to a restaurant. And basically, he's ordering her food for her. He's ordering the drinks. He's rushing her because to go back, piggyback, he met her at one of these award shows. And basically, she was the date of somebody else. But she wanted,
I didn't even know all that.
yeah, she was the date of somebody else there.
he
But
did.
Aziz ended up bumping her there, got her phone number, exchanged a few texts, hooked up a date to go out.
Player.
So basically,
No. She
That
could have
ain't
been.
player.
She could have.
Right. He
Wait.
he
Just
he
hit me out.
bubble.
Just hit me out. She could have been calculated. Went with him just to get into the scene, just to get in, and to bump into him.
He already had some celebrity, right?
If she's there,
No woman more calculated.
We gonna call that player, man. He was a player.
Regardless
right
or not, she goes on a date with
I
us.
think she was calculated.
Okay.
So he hooks a date via text. She comes through. They have a drink. They got dinner reservations. They go to the dinner reservations. She said that she felt like he was rushing me through the dinner. Like on my nigga on Goodfellas. When I was when I was eating dessert, he was having the coffee. When I turned the coffee, he was turning the skull. He's paying the bill. Or some shit like that. So basically, he rushed up out of there. They go back to his crib. This is what gets sketchy to me. So if you felt like you didn't want to be on a date, 50. It's like I'm on a 50-50 with it. Like, okay, if that's the end of the date, and he like, yo, I'm going back to the crib, and she goes back to the crib with him. Okay, now they at the crib. So he ends up pouring some more wine. And I guess he's making like sexual advances towards her. And she like, no, I don't want to do that on the first night. That to me is a no.
Right.
And then he go pour her another glass of wine. It's like second date.
But keep it real.
That was after.
Okay, you said
No, that was before anything.
That was before she gave him head?
Yes.
The first time?
She gave head twice?
That's what I thought.
Nah, it wasn't head twice. It was just the one time.
we ain't got no facts.
What's the facts?
What's the facts?
Fact checking this
We
show.
need some type of
So
facts.
second
on this.
glass of wine, then she back.
Second glass of
Start giving
wine. Then she was like, she told him then, and then he was like, cool. So he goes and sits on the couch. He tells her, hey, come sit on the couch. So she comes, she sits on the couch, and she said, in her words, he thought she was going to get like him playing with her hair, maybe a back rub or some shit like that. And Aziz is making more. He sits back, points at his dick, and like, yo,
Lip service.
lip service. But then she gives him the lip service.
But see.
Sitting back and saying lip service is kind of like, bro.
No, he didn't say anything. He just
But
pointed.
he just pointed to her. He insinuated.
But what?
But
Can you not say no? You don't got to follow directions.
There ain't no
Right.
gun to your head, so
None of this
But
shit.
he,
How many people you know that's hard headed?
I know a lot of hard.
Exactly.
But the thing about it is that he had a bit of celebrity, so that could have swayed her to say, well, he is.
Man,
She is
after
She's
that,
not
you
up
got-
with
you
this
gotta-
guy with this whole perception of he's this type of guy. He's this nice ass guy. She put him on this pedestal, and she's like, she giving him the second chance and all this extra shit. And it's like, man, when do you take responsibility for your own actions?
Why can't you leave?
So hold. Okay, so all right.
Why didn't she leave?
Are y'all sitting saying that he's the victim?
no.
I'm not calling anybody
He's
a
right.
victim.
We
He's
not
a victim
saying
of
that.
his celebrity because now, of course, look, we're gonna call him
Because if he was the
straight.
average motherfucker, if he was the average
Niggas
ass
want to
dude,
act like just women are just the victims in this shit. Okay, she probably saw this as an opportunity to finesse. This the whole problem
Which
with
I
the
started
scenario.
from the beginning.
You're gonna have some women that's gonna come out that were actual victims, and you're gonna have some women gonna come out that were actually in it to finesse. Say, hey, if you ain't finna give me this bread, I'm finna put you out here. Same thing that happened to Kevin Hart. The shit just backfired on the broad. So what's to say that ain't the same thing with this chick?
Nah, that definitely is true, man. That's definitely like
But
the
the
trend nowadays,
my thing
man.
is this: if you didn't come in for that, you got to go home. Like, don't go. You already been to his house.
why you
at the
sucking some
beginning.
dick?
This is that. So just because he said lip service, that don't mean okay, I'm finna do it.
You could
That's
be like,
when
you know
coulda-
what? I'm about
That's
to
when
grab.
shit got the fuck
Hey,
out.
because in case it was forced, like my man on Sugar Hill, I'm gonna let you suck my dick.
I can't even picture Aziz doing that shit though.
But you never know. He's a comedian
And then trying to be intimidating, like no.
with that voice.
Yeah, it's no way. It's no way. It's no way for him to be
Hey
intimidating.
man, look, all niggas want pussy, man. So you know what I'm saying.
But all she said he did was point it.
That's
He
it.
pointed to his
He,
dick.
he,
And he still ain't getting no pussy. He got some head.
but look, nowadays, you know what I'm saying. You doing that, even us doing that, is kind of insinuating. It's like, damn, you know what I'm saying. What makes you think that I'm the type of woman that would do that? You know what I'm saying? Where you
So what's so different if they was to do that to you?
Well, women.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a double standard because we guys, you know what I'm saying. We supposed to be
It-
able
it
to.
don't matter though. It's the same
But
thing.
I said this shit, and what I honestly said is like in the beginning of our podcast. It's like, yo, before you go out with anybody, nigga, always jag off.
Yeah, I agree. I do that method.
Jag off, get
Oh.
that.
Why?
Nice,
'Cause- so
you relax,
so
and you
you-
don't even want no pussy.
I was gonna say, so you can resist
Okay,
the
something
urge.
about Mary.
It's not. It's not.
No, it's some real shit though.
It's something about
it's not
Mary.
necessarily resisting the urge, but it puts you in a state of mind of that, yo, I'm going on a date, and that's just it.
I'm not trying.
I
Right.
ain't trying to-
I ain't trying to fuck.
So that means y'all
But you
go out
do
with
want
a
to
date.
fuck though when you go out. You know what I'm saying? At the
You
end of the
may
night.
not want to
You
fuck.
may not want to.
But so that means y'all go out first date with the intentions of fucking. The first
No.
date.
No.
So why you gotta bust a nut?
Because it relaxes you, and it makes you know. This how you do it, G. you about to go on a date, right? So you had a plan for a date tonight.
Right.
You was going to the movies.
You feeling her? You really feeling her?
Hold on. But after the movies, what you gonna do?
It depends. I was gonna go with the flow. Shit.
See, you want the flow. See,
I don't even call it a date.
Dinner or whatever, you could have saved yourself a lot of money if you'd have just jagged off and then thought about that date.
And
okay, so what do you do if you jagged off?
Because your whole end game, you telling me was I don't know. That means I don't know is I want to get
okay,
some
but
pussy.
what if you jagged off and she ready?
That's fine.
You spent hours ago. Your dick should be better.
It should be. So that don't happen for everybody.
What niggas you need some 36 hours Cialis? I'm just saying, you know.
You getting older, man. Shit,
You need some Cialis.
shit. Look, you beat off at 28. It's different than beating off at 37
one of
though.
them commercials jogging and shit.
Nigga, you beat off at 35 years old, nigga. You like fuck. I'm just going to sleep. I ain't going out with this motherfucker.
Exactly. That's how you know if you really want to go on that date though. Because that's how you niggas say, was she worth it?
But dude, if you
I don't know, man.
if
I
you
know some
beat up,
niggas that go on a lot of dates.
if you beat off
A
and you
lot
feel
of
like,
dates.
damn, I don't feel like going on this date, you know what I'm saying? You may not get another chance going on a date with her because you curved
that's
her.
real shit.
You curved her.
Tim about Jordans every week. This nigga is
I
fly.
have not bought Jordan.
This nigga is fly. This nigga buys Jordans every week. This nigga, you are premium C.
Y'all ain't seen me
Premium
put no
Collins,
Jordans
nigga.
up in at least 2-3 weeks. G, what are you talking about?
That's still within the month, nigga. You do this shit.
I ain't bought no Jordans this month.
Ain't nothing really came out though.
Right? That's what I'm saying. I ain't bought shit.
Hey, wait, you
okay,
said right.
you know
That's the reason why.
Right. He just waiting. That's all. He just waiting.
Game out. I could have spent
The
money.
weak
on.
ass Gatorades, I'm sure you didn't want.
The bronze
But
and
I'm
shit.
sure you
Right,
got,
I didn't want them
You got
shit.
the red 11s?
Huh? Yeah, I got the bread.
Yeah, you got the red 11s.
Yeah.
I ain't got
That
them
was last
motherfuckers.
month.
He from the west side. He ain't got it.
Last month.
I ain't got them,
From the
man.
west side?
He from the west side.
I'm from the low end.
your
man.
end.
From the
Oh,
low
shit.
end.
Shit, he had
Yeah, nigga, yeah, nigga,
He on the
I
west
was
side
flamed
outfit
up.
last time.
Nah,
Oh,
I was
the
flamed
red
up,
Jordans,
man.
the west side outfit, nigga.
No.
Niggas on the west side wear red Jordans, man.
That's all y'all. Fuck you.
Nah, niggas from the west side wear white pants.
They can't get away from the white.
Niggas feel
white is
godly
definitely-
every day.
Really?
That's west.
West side pants, west side white pants, and the pelly was fur in the hood.
Wow. Okay, so
I
this
can't
whole,
get mad at the Pelly. Is true.
look, this whole disease thing, man, is it just collateral? Like, okay, if this Weinstein situation didn't pop off, if the Russell Simmons, all this shit didn't pop off, do you think that she would have even brought this up? Or the fact that it's just
And
that?
then she was kind of insinuating that she was in it for a long term. Like she wanted several dates. Like she wanted to be in a relationship.
So why you put him out there?
Because he didn't want to be. Because he treated it like a booty call, basically. He treated her like just come through, go to have his dinner, come back, fuck, that's it.
Okay,
And she
so
going into it like I guess the way her perception of him when she sees him doing comedy and what she hears about him in Hollywood,
or
is that
master of
he's a nice
none.
guy. So
Okay,
she's
so-
probably like, you know what? I'm about to get me a nice guy.
Perception and reality is two different things, correct?
Exactly.
So
Inception.
once she saw that, okay, in reality, this nigga's a fucking douche.
But
She's
in
supposed to fucking left.
in some situations, your perception is your reality.
Come on, man. Why you trying to man fuck?
And all that good, all that good is ain't gold.
Nigga.
And all gold.
That's
in
some
reality.
real shit, though. Am I lying?
She saw the
Am
nigga
I
with
lying?
some head. If she didn't want to get a nigga no head, she should.
I wholeheartedly agree. If she ain't want to suck no dick that night, she shouldn't have put her mouth on it.
No.
Hey, her sucking dick was an open invitation, if you ask me.
And
man.
that's one thing about it too is like if she's sucking your dick,
What
shouldn't that
nigga?
instantly mean
What
like, you
nigga
gonna
ain't
get
gonna
pussy?
be like, I'm finna get some pussy?
right.
Yeah, man.
And that's what they
Any
said-
nigga man, any nigga right
Anybody.
now.
That's what they said. It got rapey. Is like just because she gave him some head doesn't mean she wanted to give him some pussy.
Right.
Like this shit ain't hand to hand.
Well, look, okay, do you think that,
That's
okay,
like you want to get the weed, but you don't want the blunt.
do you think that, okay, that if that was to happen to somebody like us, which we have no celebrity, do you think that, okay, now, these situations that's happened, that these women go to court and saying that I felt,
But nobody ever
And-
goes to court.
I don't know. I
it's
think a
the court
bitch
of
might
public
take me to
opinion.
court. They think I got money for some reason. I don't know why. I'm poor as hell.
you get money?
I want all you bitches to know I'm poor.
But that's the court of public opinion because nobody actually went to court and be like, except for Bill Cosby. Other than Bill Cosby, nobody's went to court.
But I'm just saying, though, okay, so you don't think that, okay, the power of influence could be like, is almost make these celebrities is viewed as guilty just because they have the celebrity. It's like, okay, you got the celebrity, so this female, you brought her over to your house, and you didn't force it, you know what I'm saying? But your influence kind of made her do certain things, because that's the whole Me Too movement, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? You know, these females are dealing with these men of power, and their power is influencing these women to do that.
Robbie. You like an MC on the stage.
Their power, these men of power influencing these women to do these acts. Like I agree with Drew. You know what I'm saying? Right? A lot of these women just know what they, trying to get these men for what, you know what I'm saying, for their riches and whatnot.
Okay, for the woman that's been taken advantage of, sorry, shit happens. It ain't right.
Damn, Drew.
No, can I finish? It ain't right. You need to go seek your justice. Do what you got to do to seek your justice. Whatever's gonna, whatever it takes for you to right that wrong, go for it. But for the ones that out here trying to take advantage of the situation, on the opposite hand, fuck you.
and that's where the
like
line
for real,
gets blurred.
like,
That's what I'm saying. Like I know Andrew Schultz always bring it up on Bree Nitty's how he say, all right, it need to be a law where, all right, it needs to be some kind of ramification for women that are just blatantly.
I wholeheartedly agree with that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
got
saying?
an app now.
Because you
There's an
got
app now.
women that are just doing it to try to get something out of it. They probably aren't victims at all.
But now they have an app.
What you mean?
There's a consensual sex
consent
app now.
Remember Dave Chappelle?
Something fling.
Kobe?
So basically, you
have
can
to sign
download
it.
an app,
Yeah.
and I can send it to a woman that I'm going on a date with, and it's like a love contract.
What is the name of that app?
It's called Fling. I want to say Fling or something.
Why do you know this shit?
Because it
Well, it's just on Brilliant
It was
Idiots.
on Brilliant Idiots.
Oh, okay.
So
I ain't
it's
listening to it.
Why do I know this
Hey,
shit? Like, I'm out
you
here
sleeping.
Hey, man.
You sleeping.
so it's a consensual. So it's like
a
a
consensual
contract.
sex app that you can send to somebody and let them know that, yo, when we go out on this date, if we happen to have sex, that it is consensual.
Yeah.
And then it's like binding. It's like
But
a
sometimes
contract.
it's like, okay, now I'll give you an example. Like you going out with a female and you don't want her to think you just want sex though. So how you gonna send her an app signing something about if
What
we
you
have
mean
sex?
you don't want her to think?
And I'm just saying, some women you just can't come out and just say, you know what I mean?
What if you send it once?
You have to. Sometimes you accidentally have sex with somebody intentionally.
Hey, see, man, I'm actually
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
Just slip, fail.
I'm just telling you, it's like, you know what I'm saying. You just can't come straight at a woman like, look, yeah, I want to fuck later on. You can't just come out to a woman you just dealing with. You just start fucking with. You ain't gonna come out.
Ain't you a car salesman, nigga? You ask a lot of questions where they don't say no to. I know how you get down, nigga.
Nah, nigga, you don't know how I get down. You don't know how I get down, nigga.
But no, this is how I would put it, G. Like,
I
if you
do.
got to use this app. So let's say you go out on a date or whatever it may be, and you, for somehow, whatever reason, she come back to your crib, or if you stay in a hotel, she ends up at your hotel. You
Dude.
break your phone out, you send that,
Dude, you
it
dealing
pop up
with,
like a text.
you know, look, let's say out of 10 black women, you send them that app after going out on a date. You don't think they're going to take offense to it? Like, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying?
It's
What
her
the
shoes
fuck?
off.
10 out of 10, it's over.
It's her
See
shoes
that?
off.
10 out of 10,
I'm
it's
being,
over. with.
I'm not saying that I'm not on your
want
side.
T-shirts and boxes.
Oh, well, then you. Okay.
Oh, that's a
Oh, well, that's a different thing.
When you get to that
When
point,
we get to the point where
That's
man
a
is getting
different
head,
thing.
and then we try to get the pussy now. It's
Okay,
right.
but
So you need the full consent.
Okay.
for the average guy though, do a nigga
No,
do,
fuck
do
the
that.
average guy, because the average guy ain't the average guy no more.
No, the average guy don't have no problem. We just talking about in the realms of
In
celebrity.
the general, okay,
Because the average guy, you don't get shut down, you're gonna shut down. You don't give a fuck.
right?
well, yeah. If you're a celebrity, somebody with some type of status
Usually
or
if she
whatnot.
fucking one of these ugly niggas, she just fuck ugly nigga because she's like ugly nigga. You fucking ugly celebrities because you want some of that bag. Harvey Weinstein was ugly as fuck, and you knew you wanted the bag.
Speaking of him, did you see that? It's a video on, I think on TMZ.
He do
The nigga
smacked him.
smacking the shit
Yeah.
out of him.
Yeah.
And his friend was like,
Smack
"You want to do that?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Shit." He's like, "Fuck you." Like, you're not gonna do shit.
Was it Dame Dash like he said it was?
No.
No, this happened
Damn,
recently.
it
This
wasn't
is like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, this is very recent. Yeah.
Yeah.
He must have heard that Dame Dash. I'm finna smack this motherfucker too, G.
Wow.
Goofy smacker.
That's crazy, man. So, I mean, hey, man, shit. All this shit has been going on, man. I was worried personally, like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
No,
What
it
if?
ain't going on. It's what happened. It's the past.
Yeah, but shit. Who knows
man.
what we're speaking right now? Who knows what chick gonna
What's
come
going
out
on?
on something that happened recently with somebody? You
So
know
y'all
what
fuck
I'm
with
saying?
Oprah?
Talking about with that
Yeah, after she gave her a riveting speech.
oh, you talking about the president?
Y'all fuck with Oprah?
You know,
Dude,
I didn't
I
see the speech.
don't like
I
shit,
heard-
remember?
I heard the rumbling stuff.
You fucking with Oprah?
Over Trump, possibly. Shit.
If
Shit,
Trump's
I mean,
run
if you-
again,
if you wanna put him
are you
in
gonna
the match,
say fuck it? Are you gonna
you
have to
know.
vote if Trump runs again?
yeah,
and
you
this is
just-
the concern that
Why though?
everybody had. Why is Oprah
mean-
qualified? Why?
Why is Trump calling?
Even Oprah doesn't think she's
We know
qualified.
Trump's not qualified,
So-
but
But neither is Trump,
But-
like
but
you
Trump
said.
never said he was qualified.
But you would feel
we're
better.
Not asking that, no.
But you would feel better.
y'all-
You would feel more comfortable.
You still avoiding the question. Why is Oprah qualified?
Oprah ain't qualified.
Where
She's
you just,
not.
You just feel
She's
more
really
comfortable. She ain't
not
qualified. You just
qualified.
feel more
You feel
comfortable.
more comfortable what?
Is Dwayne Johnson qualified? Who's also throwing his hat in there,
No.
possibly?
Right.
And that was the reason that people didn't want Trump to win. Because now it becomes a shit show.
It was already.
It was
show.
already.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's really
just
a
wanna
shit show
vote for
now.
somebody
With
who you
celebrity.
like.
You're not
But you was doing that already
I'm
in the
not
first
necessarily
place.
voting for somebody that I like. I voted for somebody who's fit for the position. So, me personally, I would prefer to have someone who's in politics, not just have an opinion on politics like I do.
But it's been proven that your vote don't mean shit.
I ain't talking about the vote. I'm just meaning like
Popular vote don't elect the person.
but
It's the
by
college
preference
electoral
of the
vote.
office. I think that just like you need to be
Well, you be really brushing up on that Constitution over there, don't you?
I'm just saying, like, you know how
Trump
you
done
have
forced
to be,
everybody to
You
look
you
at
gotta
all
be
this shit.
35 years old to run for president. You gotta be an American-born citizen to run for president. How about you have some actual political shit on your resume before you go for president? Be a fucking mayor of a small town. Have some dealings with politics. You can't just be like, you know what? I can do a better job than that motherfucker who went to law school.
See, Trump changed it for everybody. He just changed. He changed it. Period. You know what I'm
He
saying?
wasn't
Like,
the first person to be president that wasn't a politician.
yeah, we saw Ronald Reagan,
But-
right?
Reagan was still a politician.
But he was a politician.
Reagan
though.
was more of a
What-
politician than he was an actor.
when
was a
he
fucking
got in,
governor for like
when he got in, he was
16
already a
He was a
politician.
kid actor though, so yeah.
He was an adult actor.
He was an
He
adult
was an
actor.
too. He started as a child, so he probably didn't get much work as an adult, and that's when he finessed
Transition.
politics.
But you had other than him, you had like Eisenhower was never in a political office.
Right. No, I hear you.
It's usually what war generals,
He was a war
lawyers,
general.
generals, lawyers.
What
and,
could make him president anyway? Because he would be the fourth in line. If the president died, the vice president dies, and the speaker of the house dies, and it goes to
all that good shit?
So you got Oprah, okay?
head of the army.
You got Oprah going against Trump. Who y'all?
They're
Who,
not going against each other.
It's
but
not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
so
honestly.
who's? It's gonna be another celebrity that run on the next one
No.
because it's gonna be an
Just
open
play
season.
hypotheticals though.
It's gonna be open season.
What if it does happen? Because you did have Yeezy out there.
It's gonna
saying
be
he was
open
gonna,
season.
Oh yeah,
Say he
that
was gonna throw his
bullshit.
hat out there. So
Nobody
let's just
vote
play
for that nigga.
hypotheticals. Oprah versus Trump.
I would have to take Oprah just because I'm just taking a lesser of the evil. No different when I voted for fucking Hillary. I didn't prefer Hillary over Trump, but I'm taking the lesser of the evil.
Is Oprah really that much less of an evil than Trump?
Mind you, you got to
Well-
remember they are friends.
She's black.
I don't
So.
say they're friends.
Hillary
No,
and she's
hey.
black friends.
And we
So you
support
gotta-
Say,
OJ.
say that one more
We,
time.
she's black and we support
Ain't
OJ
no
too,
we,
and he's
nigga.
black.
You support
I will
OJ.
vote for OJ before I vote for
Oh
Oprah.
hell no!
Give me OJ. nigga.
Hell
First
no.
off, let me put it out there. OJ for
I should have
president.
dropped the mic, nigga.
OJ for president.
OJ, man. OJ, black man that skated justice, man.
OJ is trying to avoid all spotlight.
And his campaign gonna be street justice.
Oh God,
And Denzel is running mate.
he would get in.
That's
off
the
that
only
shit,
way.
low-key.
Only in character.
So-
He would get in. He would get in. He would get in.
But I don't want regular Denzel. I want Denzel to be Alonzo the whole campaign.
So, all right, so Drew, is it anybody? Like anybody you would say, okay,
Yeah, they gonna be coming at me like I don't like nobody
No,
in the
you
world.
don't. You don't like nobody.
Angry man.
Anybody?
Damn.
Just give me one person. Like, okay, I can
all
rap
y'all.
for that person. Just so I can rap.
What
for
about my man that was Eric
nobody?
Holder? You fuck with Eric Holder?
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
He was Attorney General for Obama. Black dude. Kind of like Obama.
Yeah.
That's the
I don't
fucked up
know.
part though. You don't hear about any politicians running anymore.
Eric Holder's
It's just-
thinking about getting there.
This is okay. This is news to me. 'Cause everybody I
He was
hear
on fucking
about.
Breakfast Club.
This, no, what I'm
No,
saying
you
is
talking
that
about Booker?
just
No, Eric
everybody
Holder.
that
Booker
they're
is the
saying.
governor.
No, he's the
He's in something of Jersey.
Senate. Yeah.
That's
But
Booker.
everybody that's like getting headlines about it. Oh, Dwayne Johnson's thinking about it. Oprah's thinking about it.
I heard Will Smith was one.
Will Smith, Chris
Yeah,
Rock. I heard
yeah.
Chris Rock the other day.
And then you talk, and they talk to these people like they like, I don't know what they talking about. They always say that. I don't
They
know what
always
they
say
talking
that. Obama said the same thing for what he was like, for real? Because he kept saying like, I don't want to be president. I don't want to be president. How many niggas?
I think he was downplaying it. I think
Well,
he,
they all downplay it till they say
yeah.
shit,
Obama
Trump.
definitely read the 48 Laws of Power.
I think he downplayed it. Then he saw what he really had was going on. Oh, shit.
Because it was an upgrade to him. That's why I think like the same thing they say about Trump is the same thing I think about Oprah. Is like being president is a downgrade in life to Oprah. You don't want to go live in that shitty ass house.
Trump
all
didn't
them
even want to
old
win.
ass white faces staring at you.
But what about
every
but
fucking day.
what about the power play though? You president. You
Trump
once you
powerful.
Trump did not want to win.
He didn't want to win, but once you president, you are forever as a president. You know what I'm
I
saying, right?
don't want to win.
But only the great ones get remembered.
Nigga, all presidents get remembered.
Don't nobody give a fuck about Jimmy Carter.
Dude, all presidents get remembered. You a president, bro.
What year did Jimmy Carter die?
I don't remember, but I
He's
just
still
know.
alive, nigga.
Hey,
But I'm just saying though, you still a
everybody-
president though.
Everybody still remember George W.
It's only 45.
Which one?
It's only
George
45
W.
presidents in this
W.
country.
The first one?
Shoe flung at him. That one.
Oh, the second
The
one.
one that got
But real talk,
a
though.
movie.
The second one.
Motherfuckers don't remember Jimmy Carter.
Oliver Stone, nigga.
All right, the
Still a
second one.
president, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that you could just say you was a president in general, just a president, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? That's just, you know what I'm
It
saying?
do matter.
The power play. I'm just saying. I'm saying it matters that, you know what I'm saying, right? I'm not saying, okay, you get the job and it's glamourful. I wouldn't want the job. I'm sure Trump don't want the job. He didn't want the job.
Exactly. So why would Oprah want that motherfucker? She pissing on gold toilets every day.
Hey,
why the fuck she want to piss in an old ass house?
Why would she put that out there?
First woman to be president.
She didn't.
Gave
She-
a little
nah,
speech,
she didn't.
And motherfuckers just rallied around her.
And people ran
The
with it.
people, yeah, people
Come
ran
on,
that.
let's cut the shit.
But
man.
a woman-
Oprah knew what the fuck was gonna happen when she put that speech out there. Come on now. Come on.
She's
now.
sticking up for her gender.
Her gender don't need no more sticking up. The motherfuckers is winning.
If she become president, she'd be the first woman president. I mean, hey, she'd be
But
the
winning.
is everything, all that shit that's coming out about all these allegations?
motherfuckers
Hey,
that's-
wait, just hear me out. All this shit's coming out is about Hollywood. You're at the Golden Globes. You make that impactful speech. And all these men that she's making these speeches about, ain't not one of them stand up or support them.
Look, man, the only people winning maybe slightly less than women is gays.
I think they winning more.
They might be edging them out.
Nah, fuck
That's
edging,
it.
nigga. I think
Are
they
you
winning.
ready for a gay president? See how you doing? Are you ready for a gay president?
No,
'Cause
sir.
That's a,
No,
that,
sir.
that's a very. It's a possibility. It's a possibility.
Okay, so why?
I wasn't mad having a gay president.
No, I'm not saying I'm mine. I'm just saying that's the. It's
I don't
women,
care.
Then it's the gay. It's the gay agenda and it's the women
They
agenda.
might paint that old
That's
raggedy ass
what's
house.
winning.
Shit.
You get
It's gonna be the 2 Chainz, huh?
Hey, that was a funny part. I don't know what comedian made the joke. They said Obama went that motherfucker like, it's an upgrade. He was happy to be at the White House. That nigga on the lawn every day walking boat.
Wow. Well, hey, we'll see when we gotta wait. What 20? What 2020?
Nigga,
The fucked up part about it, bro.
Nigga, fuck
This
all
nigga
that.
19?
You need to worry about the shit that's going on in Illinois.
One fucking year this nigga been in office.
JB
This
Pritzker.
shit felt like
What
4
about
years.
Prixner and Biss and
You
the
got
other
three-
motherfucker
Three
that's
more
running?
pieces. to
Okay,
get.
I was looking at that whole Pritzker and Rana situation. Like we know Rana, you know what I'm saying, right? We
You
know
gotta
she-
get him the fuck
You
out
know
of
what we
here.
go. We know what we got from Rana, but
Have to.
I don't know if you'll get. I don't know if JB's that much better. We don't know shit about JB, but I guess we just going on the chance. We
No,
just
I know a lot
rolling
about JB,
dice.
and he's the same as Ronner.
Rolling
There's
dice.
no difference. That nigga is rich.
Okay,
Did the commercial
Besides
make you
being
look at it
rich.
different?
This is how I feel about my local politicians. 'Cause at the federal level,
Who's
you're
the best
you're
guy?
usually gonna have some money. On a local level, I prefer to have someone who doesn't have any money. I want that's why I like Pat Quinn.
a person of the people.
I need somebody who needs their check.
What did I say right?
Yeah,
Person of
you
the people.
good.
I don't trust
Man of the
nobody
people,
who
all
work
that
for
good.
free.
There you go.
So who's the Biss guy? Because I've been seeing Biss commercials.
Biss.
Yeah,
I ain't
some
seen no bitch. I heard
some
Kennedy-
dude-
Is that the
Best.
guy that say his kids in public school? Is that
he was
that-
talking about taxing billionaires no matter
Well, they
what.
all say that shit. Do it
Nah, that motherfucker was really talking about that shit. That
Y'all
was,
really talk about it.
And they all gonna
They all do
and they
talk
all
about
gonna
that.
say
That's what I said. They all really
when
talk about it.
it's gonna be no property taxes. That's what they always say. That's what they always gonna run
whatever they
on.
got to tell you to get.
To
I've
get it
never
right
heard no
in.
property taxes.
They still politicians at the end of the day.
Dude, they all got to raise property taxes. If Illinois is gonna continue to be in debt, because we're in debt right now. That's the only way to get out of property. The only way
About
to
4 years, y'all gonna be in
But
debt.
that's
'cause
what
I'm
I
gonna
get.
Outta
That's
here.
what Ron be saying makes so much sense because it's like Joe, y'all getting us with these fucking tickets left and right. Them motherfuckers double, triple, quadruple. You know what I'm saying? And where's all that bread going? If
In
we're
his
such
pocket.
debt, where's it going?
In his pocket.
And it's a win-win either way it go. Either you gonna pay them fucking tickets, or they gonna steal your fucking car.
Right.
They don't lose at all. It's like
Right.
Denzel. It's like Lonzo, baby. I don't fucking lose.
Well, you can't. Is there also a law where you can't get a you can't get like a job or something if you owe tickets or something like that? Or that's if you
Yeah,
work for the
yeah,
city.
no, it definitely
You can't get a job for the city if you owe the
Yeah,
city.
you
ticket.
can't get a
You
job.
gotta
You
pay
You gotta pay them
I work
first.
for the city. You
Yeah.
can't get a motherfucking job. Like,
That's
definitely.
crazy, bro.
Damn, how you get one?
Shit, pay them tickets.
That nigga was scraping, boy. That nigga was like,
Fuck me to
shit.
get a job.
For real. Help me.
Please help me, this black kid up the street.
So wait, you've been enlightening us on Pritzker a lot lately. You know what I'm
JB?
saying? Yeah. So when they did the commercial, I heard they finna do a 30-minute commercial. That's like the whole conversation with him and Blagojevich.
Man, free Blagojevich, man. Damn.
hey, for real though.
And if that nigga got out, and you know how you can run for shit again because it's just public office, I'll vote for that nigga again.
Well, he got a felony, so
But
you can't
They don't
run.
give a fuck. You can have anything.
No,
You can't run if you got a felony, bro. You can't even vote if you got a
that
felony.
is a felony. Yeah.
How? My nigga,
Nigga, he been locked up over like 5 years of felony.
nigga Marion Barry was smoking crack.
no,
But he never got
didn't
convicted.
get caught.
Nigga,
He never got convicted though.
he didn't get caught.
Well, he got caught, but he didn't get
Nigga,
convicted.
go on YouTube.
Yeah.
You see the tape this nigga getting busted in on smoking crack.
Dude, we can't even vote. You got a felony. You can't even vote. So
you
you
can't
can't.
vote if you got a felony.
You cannot vote if you got a felony,
You can
bro.
vote if you have a
What are you
felony.
talking
That's
about?
a bad conception that you can't vote.
That's his
If
Hold
you
on.
have-
in certain.
Hold on. Is
No,
it vote
50
for
states
president?
across. If you have a felony and you have served your time, you can vote.
This nigga here.
But they try
You
You
should
should look it up and see.
talking
I'm a
that
fact
shit.
check.
Yeah, because I
don't
know
believe that
them
shit.
always say,
First off,
man,
you
I
talking
wish I
about
could
me,
vote.
nigga. I know the law.
Nigga,
I'm
hold on. Look.
asking.
Okay,
But I just know with 2 Chainz.
This nigga got dial up though. Anybody got a 7?
Go ahead, stupid. But no,
put my shit up, man. Shit,
did
this is so slow,
Did
goddamn.
that change your perception of
Fucker.
Princeton?
Who?
When you heard that conversation?
No. I was all about what Blagojevich was on because he was on some real shit. He basically said, I got something here. The people of Illinois need things, and I'm not giving away this shit for free. So basically, it was a bribe. I do want something. But at the end of the day, he never was able to sell it.
Okay.
So is it like intent? Is it like attempted murder? Because he didn't kill a motherfucker. I'm just saying if you want to put it in those terms. But that's what he's in jail
Conspiracy. I mean, yeah.
for. But at the same time, it's like he was actually still trying to do things for the
Yeah, they
people.
can
of
vote.
Illinois.
Like, I don't
He's the
think what
only
he-
governor-
Intentions were good, but he was doing
They
it
can vote.
the wrong way.
They
Yeah,
can vote.
but he's
What's
the
the
only
law?
governor in
No, I said they can vote.
history of Illinois.
Felons-
I
felons
can
can vote.
say what he actually did.
Felons can vote.
Under
They
what
just-
circumstance? Hold on. Under what
They
circumstance?
can't be incarcerated, on parole, or on probation, but they are restored their voting rights after 2 years of completion of all supervised release.
Exactly.
So
So
it-
long as you're not on papers,
Or
you
they,
are a felon.
or no probation.
After probation,
Nothing.
On papers.
Or what about sex offenders?
Felony is a felony, nigga.
But I'm just saying though. You said, hold on. You said after 2 years of serving your time, but you have to register a sex offender for the rest of your life.
But you must realize when you got out of jail, no matter when you got out of jail, you are still on parole.
I'm saying, okay, after parole, yeah, I know. He said after 2 years and after
Parole
you
is
over with
usually
it.
2 years, 2 to 3 years.
It's different depending on what the hell you on parole for.
Weed, maybe 3 to 6
But
months.
if you a sex
fucking
offender-
felon, nigga, you should be on parole for at least 2
But
to 3
as
years.
as a sex
yeah,
offender.
Meek Mill on probation.
Some are
what,
barred,
5
some
years?
are. It depends on the state.
For a felony.
Okay.
Right.
Exactly. So we talking about people who are felons, but once you have served your time, if you got off papers, you can legally vote again.
Okay. I'm learning something new here. I didn't know that.
I didn't
So
know
people
that.
always
either.
say felons can't
I
vote.
was under the
They don't know the
assumption-
I
fucking
didn't
law.
know that. I
was
didn't
under
know
the
that.
assumption, yeah, them niggas
I
probably
mean,
don't
do we
know
ever?
Man, it's a lot of loopholes. Man. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a lot of loopholes.
Like you said, it depends. What, it depends on the state or it doesn't depend on the state?
50 states across. If you
Okay.
are a felon, but you are off papers, meaning that you have served your time, you are not going to see a parole officer, anything of that shit.
Yeah,
You can
good.
vote.
Yeah.
But the fuck the thing about that, a lot of motherfuckers.
Y'all niggas go and vote.
A lot of motherfuckers, end up going to jail, get out, and they end up going back to jail. So
you can
they
vote
never,
now,
they
nigga.
never really get a chance.
Fuck you, man.
They don't never really get a chance, you know what I'm saying, right, to vote. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas fuck up and they go
Go
back
holler
to
at my
jail.
uncle, nigga.
Tell
Go
them niggas,
vote.
give
man.
us free,
Buy
nigga.
you all these motherfucking lottery tickets, nigga.
Shout
Vote
out
for
to them
me.
likes, man. Them likes, baby. We getting
Yeah,
likes
man.
on live and shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yo, what's up with your boy Ja Rule, man? He just took it back
What would
to
I do
03.
without my baby?
Ja
Respect,
Rule.
that's the realest beef in hip hop history. G.
Cause that shit real.
That's real
for
shit
the
right
street.
there.
Nas and
Yeah.
Jay had beef, kissed and made up a couple of months later.
Well, no damn day.
The bridge is over. Them niggas right now probably doing old school concerts together.
I saw this shit today. I'm like, damn, is are they behind this shit? I thought it was like 10 years ago.
Hey, they need to
This
leave that
deal.
shit alone. I feel like, man, that shit over with.
Ja Rule don't
It's
really
been
usually say
years
shit.
ago.
He don't.
So 50 must have did
Motherfuckers
something.
be fucking
50
with
always say something.
He must
50
have
always
said
talking
something
shit.
recently that did a trigger them.
The Locks is on Puff reunion concert. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't
That
think
shit
they
been
don't-
there.
they
That
Fifty
shit
and
been
Ja
there.
is beef.
Yeah, they'll never. I don't think
It's
they'll
real
ever.
shit,
never
but
every
they need to let that shit
ain't
go.
never-
Like,
Nah, bro.
That shit ain't
Josh
never-
shit over with, man. 50 snagged this shit. Like, that nigga DOA.
But if you really think about it, who had the better career?
No, Josh had. Well,
First career,
I
Ja Rule.
feel
I said
50,
career.
Not
I didn't
50,
say-
not 50, but Ja had the better.
What you mean better career? 50 obviously had a better career than Ja. Why not?
He had a better.
Mo.
He was more lucrative.
He's a better businessman, but think about
That's
rap
career.
No, rap career.
Okay, specify rap career.
Rap career, motherfucker.
Nigga,
Rap career.
look, 50 had better music than Ja Rule. Okay, that's
Did
what
he?
I'm saying.
Did he
Hell
really?
yeah.
Do you really believe it?
Hell yeah.
got
I mean,
one-
Ja
Ja Rule
Rich
got
or
one
die
album.
trying. Get Rich.
50 got one strong.
Ja Rule got
So
one
wait,
album.
wait.
Benny Bitty Bitchy.
That's it.
Second one. Get the fuck out of here.
Ja Rule ain't got shit, but
The
one
Massacre
album.
is subpar.
That's it.
man.
It's half and half.
It's subpar.
No,
The
fuck
Massacre's
outta here
not
with
half
that
and half.
bullshit.
That nigga was trying
That
to
shit is
recreate.
subpar.
He was trying to
Dude.
recreate
No, I
this
said
Richard
50,
Train.
Massacre is 50-50.
Oh, you talking about Massacre, but I thought you were talking about their careers.
Baltimore Love.
50.
No, it's
50
Nah,
got
position of
It's
power.
cool. God gave
It's
me
cool.
style and,
Position of power.
Position of power. That's it.
What's the second song?
That's it.
Niggas get this crew saving at me. On that old beef shit you don't.
No, look, the thing. All right, hold on, look.
I got that thing.
All right,
that shit
if I
out the
should
window.
die
Nigga,
tonight,
50
that was my shit.
If we,
Niggas better
Only song
lay
that
down.
was Cat Man and shit get out my
man.
mouth.
dude, you talking about singles though? I'm talking about a dope album. Look,
He had two bad songs on there because Eminem can't fucking rap, so that nigga fucked the album up with that that Cat Man, that shit,
dude, look, 50 had
and fucking
50 had hits, and he also had album songs that were street
Candy
album
Shop.
songs.
It might have been whack, but it was still hot.
A little bit.
So what you gonna bring up?
Trash.
What you gonna bring on? Rainy Days?
That was a club.
Ja Rule, Rainy. You gonna bring that
He
shit
did
up?
it for the hoes.
I mean,
He was putting the
yeah,
Shanti-
you
he was putting the
know,
Shanti on.
Hey, but his first album was solid though.
Yeah, that's
I'm
his
gonna put
dope.
that.
That's
That's
what
it.
he
Benny
said.
Bitty Bitch.
Yeah, that shit was solid as hell.
I would
And,
put
you
that
know,
up there with.
Then he switched it up
you
for
know,
Red.
he kind of went a little market.
Rule
you know.
336 was alright.
I like Pain is Love, and that nigga was singing.
Hey,
the
Pain
dance
is
song on
Love
that
was
shit.
cold.
Yeah,
Pain is Love was cold.
He had
I
a
fuck with
stronger
Pain is
rap
Love.
career than
Yeah.
50.
You said stronger, man. You make it seem like it's just. I don't
It
know, bro.
is.
'Cause
Go
he
back
got-
and
he got
I
a
swear to
strong
God, go back and
catalog.
just
He
go back, go look at the catalog. I swear.
But dude, I'm talking about albums though.
I'm talking about albums. We just named 3, nigga.
I can't see
You
it,
named
man.
2.
I can't see it, bro. No, because
Bro,
look, I like
you gotta get Ja Rule them first 3 albums.
because put it like
You
this,
have to
look.
give him
Yeah,
Alright,
the
look,
first
yeah.
3.
Look.
yeah,
Yeah.
90,
he earned
what was
them.
that? 98,
He earned
99?
them.
So
Hey, Ja-
like 02, 03?
Ja had,
Yeah.
I can't front. Ja had hits, but I look at 50 had hits and he had dope street songs.
Rule
He
had
was
back
swagger
because he
jacking
was
the
still
whole
doing
way,
shit with
though.
hoes.
John had some street shit.
He had shit with hoes.
He had what he had with Ho? Besides, Can I Get Her?
It's Murder.
Well,
Murdergram. The Murdergram.
That was
shit.
on Vinny Vetti.
Yep.
He had that shit on the that soundtrack. I'm rising into the road, baby.
What the fuck is that?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
The set, what was the name of that?
What was it?
set?
Set It Off?
Was
No, it
Set-
wasn't Set It Off. It
Some
was
shit with Usher.
the Usher
The Usher
shit.
movie.
The
Yeah.
Usher shit,
Next,
yeah.
y'all gonna say he had a better career than DMX.
No, DMX had a better career.
That's what y'all gonna say next.
I gotta
We
stop.
gonna put a
He
big
still had
ass
better
no.
albums than DMX. DMX was trash after motherfucking His Dog Is Hell Is Out.
No, he had
Nigga, hold on. Flesh of My Flesh was that shit. It was dope, nigga.
Terrible.
I understand where he's coming from with that though.
Flesh of My Flesh
When
was
I
dope.
speak, you better listen.
It's
Nigga,
like
X
the
is
massacre.
coming.
It's like the massacre. I put Flesh of My Flesh and the Massacre in the same boat.
It was
They're
dope.
like Nostradamus.
It was too. It was the first one was so strong that he followed up with that. It was like,
1, 2, X is coming for
that's
you.
my shit.
The only nigga that could flip the Freddie song, nigga, no. That shit was garbage after that first album.
I see what he's saying with that because I swear to God I try to listen to Flesh of My Flesh time and time again. I just like certain songs.
They
I
party
skip.
up on there.
Party Up on
That's like
one,
his fourth
X,
album.
and then there was X.
And then that was
that's fourth
that.
album.
That was the really.
I loved X, so I
when
remember
done
all
with
that
X,
shit.
I was done with X. He made Get It on the Floor.
That was.
Get it on
That
the
was
floor.
like.
That was
Get it on the
X too,
floor.
wasn't
I
it?
was done.
I thought that was the third.
Or
Yeah, it
was
was the
that on
third
Great
album.
Depression?
It was one of them two.
It was on one of them two.
In the Great Depression.
When he did Who We Be,
he had a whole bar saying that in.
That was one. That was after that. That was
shit
after
beat
that.
though, man. It beat hard in the whip, man.
I like the
X don't.
was slipping on that, right?
Slipping on
No,
Flesh.
that was
Slippin'
Flesh.
was-
That was Flesh.
that was Flesh.
Joe, you know it's so
That
hard to
was my
find a
fa-
damn
that was my
dirty
favorite
version of
song on
that.
Flesh of My
Really?
Flesh.
You
That
cannot
album?
find a dirty version of Slip.
You can't.
I got it. I found it, man. It took a
Where?
long motherfucking time, but I
You
found
got the
that
original album from like '98, nigga.
shit. Hey, I
You
was
ain't-
on-
you
I was-
ain't
no,
find that
no,
shit.
when it was live wire and shit. back
That's
in
what
the
I
day.
said. You found
No,
that
I
shit.
found it. Yeah.
That
You
shit
don't
right.
have it, goddamn
That
it.
shit be skipping.
You do
I
not
still
have
got
that.
it, bro.
Got that shit
I
on the
still got
CD.
that shit.
X fell off like bad dope, nigga, after that first album.
Because it was bad
Niggas
dope,
just
nigga.
love
Literally.
X. That's all it was.
That was literally dope, nigga.
We just love X, so we was like, we can.
Nah, he'll drop a song. You be like, man, this shit hard. Then you got 4 other ones. You're like, nah.
He would do what you supposed to do. That single
mean, that's
drop,
but
that
that's
single
most
drop,
artists,
and you like,
though.
oh shit, this nigga finna bring it.
Nah, bro. He did. What's that shit he did? He did like a Lord, give me a sign.
Oh, I hated that.
Oh,
fucking
man.
song.
Niggas making
Wait. That's that's when JC fucked him over. That's when Ho fucked him over.
No, they never fucked that man over.
That's when the nigga was on BET. Remember he had the show?
No, he was about to make a. No, what was that one single he had?
He made the song. I mean, Hov fucked him over. Like Hov was like, "Yo,
he was on Def Jam." I think he's saying that because Hov was the president.
Yeah, Hov got
fuck.
president.
He made the song.
No, when Hov became president, a lot of people.
He had a single that was buzzing like a motherfucker. He was about to really on some comeback shit, and after that, Hov did it all that shit.
Nigga, he ain't got no comeback shit. Nigga, you cut them curtains yourself.
No, the maintenance man did.
I ain't even peeped them shits until right now.
The maintenance man did that for the AC, man.
Your shit about 3/4 length, nigga.
That's for the AC. For the AC.
Y'all got 3 strong albums, yo. I'm trying to think of 3 strong X albums.
He ain't got 3 strong albums.
I like the first one. Well, look,
Yo,
first one.
He got a good best of, nigga.
Man, John wouldn't know that. What the fuck y'all keep talking about John?
I'm surprised that
Nah,
y'all
man,
got this point of view on
was
John.
nice, man.
It's true.
Like,
John had a better catalog than these
I don't
niggas,
know, man.
So you had me get on some
Because
Joe Budden shit in a minute. Rank your top 15.
Go ahead, man.
Rank your top 15
about the
rappers.
shit he did with like how he blew motherfucking he helped blow what's that?
I'm talking about
Jennifer
full. I'm
Lopez
talking about
up.
full projects.
Oh,
though.
yeah.
But all this
Hold
shit
on,
counts.
hold on. Look, just because it blew up, don't mean it was dope. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make it seem like.
And I agree with you. I agree with you.
That's
with that
that's
one.
the point of view I'm coming
wholeheartedly
from.
You didn't like I'm real.
No, I hated that shit. It was whack,
What's
Bro,
It was
you
horrible.
got a fucking Mob Deep shirt on, nigga. Of course, this shit was horrible to you.
That's what
I
I'm
agree with
saying.
you with that one. I agree with that whole.
It's saying your argument is that damn, it was like everybody was fucking with it just because that makes it
I'm not
dope.
saying.
That don't make
I'm
it
not
dope.
saying.
Okay, did
I'm
Mob Deep
saying.
the whack shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Infamy wasn't all that. It was
It
a song
wasn't
Infamy
all
I
that.
didn't like. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's
Wasn't
gonna
that
have
first
some
one?
whack shit.
No, Infamy was like the
Infamy
fourth
was-
album. It was.
That
it
came
was-
out after.
Infamous was the second
Infamous
album.
was the second.
It came out after Murder Music.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it came out
it had
2001.
Yeah,
It
you're
had
right.
motherfucking wealth.
Because then after that, it was the American.
And
Yeah,
America's
they had some
Nightmare
dope
was
shit.
fucking hard,
Boy,
nigga.
I love.
America's Nightmare
that.
was
Was
hard.
that shit. That was that shit.
And the bad part about it was even a bad album is the fact that Murder Music was just so good. So
Yeah.
a lot of times your second with a project, after
But they
your best
also had
project,
that movie too, though. In Too Deep. They had that one track.
Oh,
that was
yeah.
a
Where
little
Your Heart
sample.
At.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that shit too. That shit helped it a lot.
Man,
And you had the Quiet Storm.
hitting up in my dick, get erected. And that shit took an hour to blow. I mean, a year to blow. Because the original Quiet Storm came out a
Yeah,
year.
it was
A
the
year
fucking
before the album
remix
came
with
out.
That
Count.
shit definitely was on Rap City. Motherfuckers
Yeah.
weren't fucking with it until they did the remix.
The remix, yeah.
y'all really surprised me tonight, man. Y'all really riding jaw like that. I'm surprised.
All I said was he had a better career than 50 Cent.
But 50
as
was
a
more
rapper.
lucrative, absolutely. 50 was getting opportunities.
Did he not?
Left and right. That nigga had a whole video game. The video game was trash, but who else can say they had a fucking video game?
All the niggas on Def Jam. Nigga Joe Budden.
Vendetta,
That ain't
exactly.
a game.
Exactly.
That's Kevin Lyle's game.
He gonna get real
50
technical
Cent
with that
bulletproof. That's 50 Cent game, nigga.
shit. Real talk.
Shit. You had the weekend. You had some G-Unit sneakers?
Shit, hell yeah. Y'all forgot. You forgot I had the G-Unit outfit.
Like some fake. When I first met this nigga, he used to wear Dickie suits.
Creased.
Crease
Yeah,
nigga.
I'm
Yes.
finna-
This
I'm
nigga
finna-
thought
With
he
fitted.
was. He thought
First
he was,
thing
he
I
thought
threw
he was
on,
straight,
nigga.
Thought it was Drake,
First
Cube,
thing
all
in
them
California,
niggas.
nigga. Fresh.
He has some
Fresh
Chuck
Dickies.
Taylors. He had one foot this way and one foot like
I
this.
laid niggas out like Chris Cack. My game shit, nigga.
This nigga was wearing Dickie suits, nigga.
Wow. He went
Fox
to
say, can't
In the
wait
most
till I
randomest
see
colors.
LA.
He went to Zimskis, nigga.
Definitely
He
going
went
to
to
Zimskis before I go to LA.
Nigga, he had several colored Dickie suits.
I had wait.
No, nigga
I had
beige,
black,
blue.
I had the beige one, and I had the gray one. That was it.
I know niggas
nigga, it
that
was like
had
2006.
the green,
And
the
I was-
maroon.
I was on.
Like, I know
was
niggas
on
that
my
had all
state
them
property. I didn't have
colors.
no green. Get your ass out.
I didn't say you. I said I know a nigga.
Property shit.
This nigga in 2006 was wearing Dickie suits like it was 1992.
And I was on my state property.
And he
shit
was this height with the bitches cuffed up.
with my Escadas on.
That nigga had the whole fit, bro.
And Nike.
With my Escadas on at Nike.
That nigga like a janitor.
Tim, you can't wear
Oh
that.
shit.
He like that nigga Alex that to be changing the light bulbs for 4
Get your
hours.
ass out.
Motherfucker, he speak no English. Hey, it's the garbage is running over Alex. That motherfucker be like,
No, that motherfucker spoke English. He had selective English. It was selective English.
and that nigga was trying to cut that check and he was trying to go. That motherfucker like, man, see you guys later. Nigga, you speak English?
That's what I said.
Selective.
Selective. It was
Damn, I
selective.
forgot all about that nigga.
Yo, that nigga,
Nigga with the glasses,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Damn, I forgot all
That nigga
about
Them
look
them.
like-
stinking ass sausages. Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh, I hate that
Forgot
motherfucker in the
about
line.
that
I'm like,
nigga.
damn.
he look like Anthony Hopkins, nigga.
That was his finesse. Big Mo finesse was just a smiling fucking.
Hey, don't none of
everything.
these people know who we talking about, man.
We got a lot of Facebook followers that are being like,
Yeah, they
I
like-
like from Nike, but
yeah.
this is like a half story, G. I started working at Nike. It was this nigga who's the maintenance man. We had one maintenance man for the entire store. I've never seen this nigga do anything but change light bulbs. And it'd be the same fucking light bulb. It was never multiple light bulbs. I swear to God,
I'm not fucking with him.
every day this nigga changed light bulbs. Garbage running the fuck over, Mo come do that shit because nobody was up. This was his job, was to change the garbage, mop the floors, I guess change light bulbs. But I never saw a nigga do nothing but change light bulbs.
And this nigga look like motherfucking.
And he looked like Anthony Hopkins with glasses.
He a white boy?
He was Polish, I'm assuming.
yeah.
Okay.
Older white
But
guy
he
too.
always act like he do no fucking English.
Yeah.
And then like
So it was
Ron
about
said
that
till the check
time.
came.
till it was time to go. Like
That check wasn't right.
2009, they was letting niggas
It was
go.
selective, man.
Yeah,
I
it was
told
like,
y'all it was
All right,
selective.
man. I'll see y'all later.
Yeah.
The fuck?
That
I
check
told
wasn't right.
y'all
You
it
go
was
get that check
selective.
right real quick.
I told you it was selective.
Man, y'all fucking with Black Lightning, man.
I ain't watching shit,
I
man.
ain't watched it.
I feel
You watch it?
disrespected by it, man. Like, but
What?
Black Panther about to come out. Why? Did somebody do this on purpose? Make a parody of a black superhero
Hey,
just
you-
to stump on Black Panther?
You lucky.
It's
they
a
ain't put
DC
Mantis
character,
out
though.
yet.
It's
You-
DC.
you-
Oh, Black
you-
Lightning's DC character?
Yeah.
It's on.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like
Black
a parody.
Light's no, that's a black.
thought it was a
that's
parody?
a DC.
Dude, this shit.
I
like,
thought I didn't
Oh,
know what was
yeah,
going
yeah,
on
what's
either.
called?
I looked them up.
I thought it was a
DC
setup,
character.
man.
That's
Yeah.
what DC actually excels at to me. Like their shows.
I like their
Flash,
cartoons.
DC's Legends of Tomorrow. Them shows aren't bad, but they did just hop in a black dude. They just threw one in there just to get this.
They had to.
They seen that Panther coming out.
They had to.
They like, man, that shit sold out. How many days?
They got the best
Man, get
animated.
us one out
movies.
here.
They should have did that Green Lantern. If they did the Black Green Lantern, they would have been ahead of the
Man, they was
curve.
talking about Common, man. I don't want to see Common fight no more.
Common didn't look like Jon Stewart first and foremost. Just to put my geek hat on for a quick second.
Outside of seeing this nigga in John Wick, I'm not trying to see Common do no more fight scenes.
He was in what was that movie with
He do the same moves in every
Street King.
with Piven, Jeremy Piven, and
Street King, nigga.
He talking about
Alicia Keys.
Smoking Aces.
Smoking
yeah,
Aces.
yeah, Smoking Aces, yeah. Man, I felt like, man, damn, is this shit credible? I didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people like it.
Shit.
Say what?
It just started too. It only the first.
A lot of
episode,
people
right?
like it.
Oh, okay.
I know the backstory is like he was a principal and he just wanted to stop crimes.
They gonna bring Mantis
Sound
back.
like the
Y'all
C
remember
story,
Mantis?
man, when he was up there
They don't
slugging
different.
mills.
They basically ripped off
Remember Mantis?
They ripped off Media Man and shit.
I was gonna say, man, it's like a bootleg. Well, it's like a TV version of Media Man.
Watch, they gonna bring back
Robert
Mantis, man.
Towns.
It was the dude from South Central, the Muslim cat. He was like, "You owe me $18."
That nigga said $15 and doing 5 fingers.
I hate you motherfuckers.
It was that nigga. He
It's
was
a classic,
Mantis,
man.
Y'all got to look this shit.
Who the
up,
black
man.
dude?
Yeah, he was Mantis. Y'all don't remember Mantis? I can't believe it was over for like 2 seasons.
That nigga said, I had a boy. And I stayed on him.
Because Bob Knight, Bob Kane made him. The guy that made Batman.
But I love my women. And my money. Y'all don't pay attention to that part. He acted
South
like he
Central,
was
right?
actually on his son. I had a boy and I stayed on him. But I love my women. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You talking about dude from Black Central? Dude is in jail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That nigga is Saeed looking motherfucker.
Okay.
He was Saeed for Saeed.
Wow. Oh man. Y'all niggas wild, man.
$15.
15.
How y'all feel about the new California shit?
What,
Is that shit real?
What is that? You said new. Break it down. What was it?
Basically, all the shit by the lake. Not by the lake,
Right.
by the ocean.
It's
They-
not
They
California.
basically said
Fuck you.
they ain't got shit to do with that wildfire shit. They tired of paying the taxes for that shit.
Oh,
So
wow.
they don't want their money going towards this shit. So we're gonna divide California and make it a 51st
which
state.
is like 98% of California.
I was gonna say, but what cities is like? Is this like certain cities that's
It's like San
All the good
Jose, LA, all the big money.
All the
LA,
ones that's
San
going
Jose.
back.
What was the other one? I want to say was it Sacramento?
all the shit by the water.
Like for real, like it was like this.
Literally all the shit.
It was like a
on
quick
the coast.
curve.
That's like saying
A s-
all Lakeshore Drive niggas don't want to pay for Inglewood.
Yeah, real tough.
You think that shit is like official? There's gonna be some shit that
I think it is.
I think they're really trying it.
Because it really does have a real point. It's like they're paying high ass taxes on shit because these rich motherfuckers who can afford these houses to get built with these mudslides and fires continually happen every year. But yeah, they keep building their fucking house over there.
How
Nigga,
Nigga,
that's-
that's insurance for them cribs, man. That shit happens every year.
Shit,
money.
it's
You
just
can
like
afford to
that's
build
just
that
like
house
flood
by
insurance in New
yourself.
Orleans.
But
Most
no, because
insurance
when it
companies,
comes to
they-
flood insurance, if
Yeah.
you're in a flooded area, you
Yeah.
can't get insurance because you know.
So they're basically rebuilding these fucking places on their own. No insurance money.
When you buy the
When this shit
acres,
happen.
you buy the acres and you basically
And if
come
they
in
do
build your
offer
house.
it, it's like
How you buying acres and the shit sliding? What is going on?
it's money.
You still own that land.
So
you
I'm
just have to
saying,
rebuild.
so it ain't no house insurance then.
Put my shit in the sky, Joe.
This is what I'm saying.
Put
So
my shit in the sky.
this shit happens. Y'all got to put the house up by yourself. No
Well, it's the
insurance.
first time I've ever heard of this mudslide shit, but clearly the wildfire shit, I didn't see that shit happen every year. This is the worst
Right.
I've ever seen when that
That shit
shit
always
when you
happens.
see niggas on the expressway and they let them niggas just driving to hell.
I thought it was a movie.
I know,
I
right?
did. I swear I
That
thought
shit
it
was
was
like
a fucking
tomorrow
movie.
or some
It's
shit.
like Tupac from fucking Bone Thugs and Hardy about to come on. Lord, it must be close to Armageddon.
Like the last thing I read about California, it was that now they passed a law that it's no longer a felony to unwilling, to not inform somebody that you got HIV and you give it to them. It's a misdemeanor now.
Enjoy that trip next month, nigga.
Yeah, they yeah. So it's like if you got you know
I get some,
if you got HIV and you don't tell somebody,
What?
I ain't raw dogging out there.
it's a misdemeanor now. It's not a felony now.
Give me some moon rock. I'm okay. Shit.
What the fuck is moon rock?
That's the weed out there. That's corrupt weed.
Oh, I thought there was some weird shit like you about to go rub some moon rock on your
no,
dick.
I
nigga.
thought he was on that
It was,
shit
going,
too.
it was going to cure you from HIV.
No, it's that new.
You should be going. You should, nigga. Just because they changed the law don't mean that you would have went out there and went raw anyway. You know
I
what I'm
wasn't
saying?
gonna go out there and bro. I don't know them motherfuckers.
I'll be out there on some holistic shit.
Do you ever know the motherfuckers you going wrong on?
That's Drew. Drew be on that shit. I don't know.
What you mean, Drew? Drew had a whole ass woman for the past 2 years. Fuck you.
Well, we're not talking about the last 2 years, okay? I knew Drew before 2 years ago. All right, we're not gonna go there.
Hey, go on, take a sip, man.
Take a sip for the culture before we go there, player.
We can go there then, damn. We can go there. Because I know some niggas in here that's worse than me. But y'all want to try to expose me. Get the damn camera off me, nigga.
It's on everybody, man. I'm panning around the room.
Cause Sincere over here
Yeah, around
ain't
the room.
exposing himself tonight, okay?
Ain't nothing exposed, nigga. I'm changed. I done changed. Nigga, my life has changed for the
That
better.
nigga like DM, hey, that
I'm
nigga
with
like
you,
DMX.
man.
My
in
life
the
changed
belly
for
and
the
shit.
better the last
I'm with
year or
you.
so.
That nigga finna go to,
Hey,
he finna go to Africa, man.
Before you come in here, do before you come to do. Can I please say something to your brother?
Nigga, it's nothing but blessings for me the last year. Nigga.
Yeah.
I'm with you, see. I'm with you.
You with me, bro?
What was this nigga talking
You gonna
about?
see C with the red bubble on.
Hell yeah, nigga. Shit.
They gonna start wearing shoes and shit.
Let's go to
Looking
Africa.
like fucking Common in that Come Close video. Are we living in a dream world?
Shit.
This nigga wanna move to the south and start wearing shoes.
Nigga, overalls, nigga. Shit. Pickup trucks, nigga. That's
You want a rumper, nigga.
That's my life now.
Listen
Pickup
to David
trucks.
Banner Cadillac on 22s and shit.
Over and over and over. Talking
Buying
about the
generators and
guy
shit,
What man
fam.
name was on Green Mile? John Coffee?
box. Yeah. Grabbing nuts.
Oh shit.
Y'all talking about grabbing nuts, nigga. I ain't-
He said John Coffey.
I
What you got?
I never saw the Green Mile, so I
Yeah,
don't know what the fuck.
overalls. Big nigga with overalls.
I don't know, man.
Just took it there.
He was healing people, man. He gonna heal you in LA, man.
Moon rock gonna heal me.
So,
Just on the street, how you just roll up on niggas like, let me get some of that
let
moon
me get that
rock.
moon rock.
It sounds too much like rock.
It sounds some black dynamite shit.
Shout out to the homie Reese. Okay, he got a plug out there for the kid. You know that's gonna show us around LA.
So you gonna go to Compton?
Yes, I am.
By yourself.
Not like these scary niggas. Look, I said I wanted to go to Compton, and I just wanted to look. I ain't say I want to go stand out there like, hey niggas. No, I said I just want to slide through.
Hey, you
there.
gonna break your
Yeah,
dicky
yeah,
suits
man.
out?
Hell yeah,
They gonna
Oh,
crease
yeah.
your ass up, boy.
nigga.
You better look like a tourist.
Shorty plug.
You better put on. You better get you a Cubs jersey.
They gonna line your ass
Yeah,
up
yeah.
the wrong way, nigga.
Plug. Reese done already told me.
Ain't a such thing as plug thug, but
She
it come to
plug-
niggas.
Oh, she plugged.
Nah,
out.
she plugged.
Go pull. Who say Soul Drain from the hood,
She
nigga?
plugged.
Yeah, who
The
said
Soulja
Soulja
Boy.
from the hood? You gonna see Tim out there getting creased
Drew,
up.
Drew was up. Drew was in the conversation. He saw the
Nah,
conversation.
nah, the nigga,
Yeah,
you
nigga.
remember how that nigga head was
Nah,
bouncing
I ain't gonna be
on
talking about. Hey, get off
Nah.
the door. I ain't gonna do all
the
this
on
shit.
Menace to Society,
I
that
ain't
nigga head was
gonna
bouncing
be
off
out
the
there
concrete.
No, it ain't.
Getting his ass worked over like folk.
Be out there with my Nipsey Hustle on, nigga.
Like my nigga
Alright.
Junior from motherfucking Players Club. It's gonna be you.
my moon rock. You gonna see, nigga? It's gonna be lit.
We gonna be out there with them fucking what's that nigga name? The rap nigga from the West Coast with them fucking Cortezes.
Which one?
Kendrick,
All
you
of
know,
them
with
had
the Kendrick.
Right, I
He
said,
gonna
which
be out
one,
there-
nigga?
He gonna be out there with
Right.
the khaki suit on and the Kendrick damn shoes on and shit.
He out there. I ain't gonna wear
Dude, those are the,
Socks
the
on
worst
and
night.
shit.
Talking
worst
about
shoes,
cuz.
bro.
Ever.
Nah, I ain't
On
gonna
the
wear
red.
that shit.
I
Oh, you
can't
gonna
fuck
be-
with them shoes.
I'm not doing no gang shit.
Oh yeah,
You gonna be
man.
like that nigga on Insecure that wasn't
All
saying
my
no
shirts-
words with C in it.
All my shirts is gonna either be black or they're gonna be white. I'm not wearing
Come on,
no
man.
Oh,
colors.
that's scary nigga.
None of
Oh,
that.
Dr.
man.
Dre ass nigga. Scary.
Hey man, they
Goddamn
still,
right.
Hey man, they still on that game based shit in LA. out
Heavy.
there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
They
definitely.
like in Chicago, that shit. You can do what you want in Chicago now. You know what I'm
Tim
saying?
gonna roll up to us and put a game at. Next thing you know, the beat gonna come on your ass. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah. Doom, doom. Hell yeah.
From what I've been told, we're gonna be on the other side.
You gonna be a ball with heels.
We ain't gonna be where they wearing red at. I just
Oh,
put it there.
damn, y'all ain't going to Bompton, nigga.
We ain't going.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Oh, you on the
We're
Long
gonna
Beach,
be
huh?
on Slauson. We're gonna be on Slauson.
Oh, you fucking with the Chris then?
You gonna ride through though. If I go to LA, I want to Compton. I want to ride through Compton just to see how it is. If it look
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
what I'm saying. Just for the experience, man. Fuck it.
Just want to ride through.
Do y'all ever hear niggas say, I want to ride through Chicago just to see how it is?
I would've
Hell
ride-
no.
Right, I just want to see how it is.
Okay, y'all
wanna
done
see
both
how
of
it
y'all done
is.
been out of town, okay, and y'all had motherfuckers with the perception of Chicago. So you already know this. So what's wrong with doing the flip side of saying, hey, I want to see Compton?
No, definitely.
don't
That's
give a fuck.
definitely something I want to do, bro. Like,
it's
I
okay,
gotta
so
do
I ain't
it.
crazy. It ain't just me. All right.
Shit.
These niggas-
Like, take me to
It's what it is,
Bompton.
but
If you go to New York,
bro,
which I
that's
want to
it.
see Times Square, right?
But
Obviously.
New York is more neutral in everything.
Y'all ain't going to ride through
I wanna see
Queensbridge.
Right.
Queensbridge,
Yeah,
I go to
yeah.
New York.
But it ain't the same Queensbridge you heard about
Thank
in
you.
'92.
So
Yeah,
you have
look,
no
it's
desire.
gotta be-
Hey, but
You
it's
wanna-
still though.
Yeah,
You want to see that
Hey,
sign?
who the fuck wants to go to a big ass project? Bro?
I want to see that shit, nigga, just to say I was there.
All right, this how
You want to see it or you want to go in?
I didn't say I want
I don't want to go in. Yeah. Be like, oh shit.
You want to go see Nas on the park
Why
and shit?
You trying to go in that pissy ass elevator?
I'm take a picture by the Queensbridge joint, Queensbridge project.
Real quick and
That's
shit.
it.
You gonna have some little
Hey,
nigga approach
He gonna be
you.
like Ma was in Egypt with his finger on top of that motherfucker.
So you ain't trying to go then?
Who ain't trying to go? I can see a project here, nigga. I don't want to go on the project. I just want to
But
see.
exactly. But why you want to go?
So why you want to go to Compton
I
then?
want to see.
It's like this, G.
It's the
like
same
when I go
thing.
to South Beach. I want to go to South Beach. I have no fucking.
We just
I
never
don't
said
wanna
nothing
go
about no
to
little
Haiti.
Haiti.
Wait.
I know. I don't want to go to Little Haiti. No.
Hell no.
Them niggas not. I'm not getting my arm chopped
So
off.
hold on. You
No.
don't want to go to Little Haiti, but you
No,
want
no,
to
that's a whole
Walking
different
around
realm.
with machetes down there. I'm
Hell no! I'd rather work for a nigga with a knife than a nigga
Like
with a
gun?
Now you gonna feel a little more safer in the U.S. and
not
somewhere in
just
the
there.
U.S.
Possibly.
If you had a
Haiti
country-
ain't Haiti,
I'm
motherfucker. It's in South Beach.
I'm just saying in general though. You know what I'm saying? Like if you was to go somewhere out of the country, you go to like Africa somewhere, and you don't really know how it is. Different.
That's
They
everywhere.
got
Right.
different,
It's
different
just you
rules,
wanna
different
see a
laws
different
and
part
shit.
of the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I seen the hoods in Chicago. I lived here all my life.
I want to
Like,
see if it's worse
personally,
than the hood.
I can't see
I know about.
a
No, I'm not
damn
saying I wanna see if it's
motherfucking.
worse.
I can't see a ghetto with a palm tree and niggas just slanging on the corner. That's some shit I would like to see personally.
Yeah, right.
Why?
Like,
Because of the palm
It
tree,
just
nigga?
rides-
It's a fascination.
Yeah, I just can't see it.
It's
in
a
my head.
fascination.
You
Look,
dig?
we don't see it in the
You know what I'm
videos
Then
and
your ass
movies.
don't make it back.
Hey, why is it a fascination if I just seen it on a movie?
Thank you.
Because
I
it's like
seen
you want to
it
see it
on
in
the
real
movie.
life.
I don't want to go to
But-
the jungle, but I'm fine with watching a fucking documentary about lions.
No, okay. Now look, if you
Man,
go,
you
if you
bugging.
go to California, you don't want to go in the jungle where and training.
Right.
You don't want
Yeah,
to do that.
yeah.
You wanna who?
You don't want to go in the jungle when training day when he went
No.
in. You
Jay.
don't want to do. I
No.
don't want to
Jay.
do that.
You're
No.
talking about the actual jungle.
First off, jungle in general, nigga, I don't want to go.
Dang,
So you
I'm
gonna go to
with this nigga.
Africa and not go to the fucking jungle?
You gonna be
Are serious?
you gonna be in the
No,
car.
bro.
You gonna be in the car with the tourists. This is the African
No.
Y'all
lion
niggas is bugging.
tiger.
And
Why?
this big ass rhino run up on your ass and ram the car.
Nigga, what's the guy named Jack Ramsey? What his name is to come on every Saturday? If he can go down there to the jungle, why
Hannah?
can't he go? Yeah.
In a controlled environment.
He ain't in no controlling environment. He out there in the wild.
Yeah, that's how the other motherfucker died.
No, he was dumb. He was
Yeah.
right there with
he
with the what's
dumb,
called.
but the other one ain't dumb.
You gonna get in there with the stingray and they gonna tell your ass. Yeah, it's sting
You gonna be in there with the rhinoceros, but
You're not gonna be in there with the rhinoceros. You're gonna be in the truck, like on Jurassic Park and shit. Motherfuckers riding around and shit.
big ass elephant come step on y'all ass.
The elephant gonna walk past and you gonna say, "Oh shit,
okay.
it's the elephant."
Yeah.
Y'all bugging. So what would y'all do? Y'all niggas go to motherfucking Africa? I'm just curious now, because I would think that's what you going to Africa to see the fucking jungle.
I'm not going for. I personally wouldn't go for the jungle. I'm going for the culture.
Okay, break that down. Then.
I would like to see the way of living, the way of life. Just
Is the jungle not a way of life? Because there's motherfuckers out there.
depends on
living.
where the fuck I go. If I go in the middle of dead fucking Africa, yes. I'm not going to the motherfucking.
You just go. You want to go see a city. You just want to go to Ghana then.
No, I'm not just trying to go to Ghana. I want to see all the shit.
Right. So
outside the jungle.
No, right. See that's full of shit.
It's called vacation, nigga. If you go on vacation, don't you want to go to
I don't want to see the
parts of
jungle.
places?
No, if I
didn't live in Chicago and I went on vacation in Chicago,
I do not want to see the jungle.
Downtown. I have no desire to see Inglewood.
My mind doesn't work that way. My mind doesn't work that way.
You want to see Inglewood and
But you want to see Compton.
You got a palm
They got
tree.
palm trees at the airport, motherfucker.
Thank you. I was just about to say that.
Come on,
the minute you
look.
land in Florida,
Bro, look.
palm tree.
I can't believe y'all.
Chicago
wanna go
got
to
y'all
Africa.
spooked, man.
Yeah, they don't want to go to Africa and see the
Chicago got y'all
jungle.
spooked.
I can't believe this shit.
Nigga, we got Brookfield Zoo. Nigga, you want to see a fucking monkey?
Fucking Brookfield Zoo. I want to see the real shit.
You guys gonna catch malaria or something. It's gonna be over.
You be in a truck. How you gonna catch anything?
Alright. That motherfucking mosquito get your ass.
That's what Steve Irwin thought too, nigga.
That's exactly what I said.
That nigga got he got in the pool with a stingray. That
And
they
he was in
told
Australia.
you would sting you.
Took his bitch ass out.
Took him out. So that's on him.
But you want to get in the same environment.
I'm going to be in a truck.
So
nigga.
tell me, if you went to the on vacation and it was one of them shits in the ocean with the sharks, but you get in the cage,
Hell
and
fucking no.
Would you go? It's the same fucking situation. What's different?
It ain't the same scenario.
It's the same.
It's a shark out there.
You want an old ass school bus? You want an old ass school bus?
The shark I know wants to eat
in
my
a
ass.
third
Why would I
world
go out
fucking
there?
country.
Okay, Tim.
No
I'm with you.
Compton ain't a third world
I'm with
country.
the
What are you talking
tour.
about?
If it's a
Why you
tour,
wanna go to
yes.
Compton, nigga? Because if you get shot in Compton, know where you going?
I ain't
You
going.
going to
I'm not
Cedar
gonna get shot
Sinai?
in
You know how many
Compton.
niggas died in Cedar Sinai Hospital?
Look,
Nobody has ever
this
left
nigga-
Cedar Sinai.
Ron talking all this shit, and when we be out there, I just want to see what you say.
Hey,
when we
man,
on
if
fucking
you go-
I've been to California. You know what I did?
What you do?
I was a tourist, motherfucker. I went to Hollywood.
This time you're not gonna be a tourist.
And when I started seeing shit like Long Beach, I said, I don't want to go. That
If you go to the hood and show
no,
love,
nowhere I saw in a rap video, nigga.
You gonna see all
say
you
no
gonna see the
snoop.
rap video shit. This
if
time.
you go to the hood and show love, they ain't gonna fuck with you, man.
You gonna see
Gotta
the
show
house
love
they
to the
made
hood.
Okay, it's
Friday
no
in.
different than that new episode, that new TV show in Shy. And I bet motherfuckers now I want to go over there.
You gonna
I
see
wanna go
you
on
gonna
the
see the
south
house
side.
they made Friday in this time.
No, I'm good. I don't want to go see the house they made Shameless in and I live here.
You gonna see all that.
I don't want to go see the house they made Family Matters in.
It don't sound like you going there because all this shit is happening.
You want to go see Home Alone? You want to go see Home Alone?
My nigga. My nigga.
You want to see Kevin Kevin McAllister house?
I'm gonna go look at the fucking stars and piss on Trump star.
I'm gonna do all that shit.
I'm gonna do tourist shit.
You gonna put? We're gonna live that shit too if you actually piss on Trump star.
Yeah, you gonna blick my dick out? You gonna put a little how you piss on it?
I was
Bro,
wondering
you going
how
to
that
jail
was
that
going to work. I wasn't going to get into that, but I was wondering how that was going to work.
You gonna be locked up on some Fresh Prince shit when they got locked up for riding in Uncle Phil Ben's shit, man, pissing on Trump's star.
Prius, nigga. I'm getting the softest car, so I know I ain't getting fucked with.
Hell yeah! And that shit gonna get all them miles.
Yeah, it's
Gucci.
too much driving in fucking LA.
What do you say? 50 miles a gallon? Shit.
Think I'm rolling with you, man. We going to Compton, man. We gonna ride through.
My nigga.
And one of you dumbass niggas from Chicago gonna say cuz.
No,
Niggas
we're
gonna roll
not.
up on y'all ass.
I'm not saying none of that shit, nigga. When you see the attire, all my shit gonna be white or black. Matter of fact, fuck it. I'm just gonna wear black. I'm gonna be just like Dr.
be hot as hell.
Hot as a motherfucker. But at
Be
least I know
smooth
I'm
with the
safe.
colors though, because
You
when
would-
I was
no,
in
if I was
Vegas,
you,
man,
I would wear
shit.
straight
They do
colors
this shit in
shit.
Vegas too?
Yeah, I was in Vegas, man. I was flamed up, and niggas was definitely coming to me like, "What up, blood?" And I'm like, "Yeah, what's happening?"
See?
I just had Bulls attire on. You know what I'm saying? It was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, what up, blood?"
Bro, I ain't wearing
Motherfucker
no.
bring out his ID.
I ain't
Hey,
wearing
this
no
ain't Illinois,
colors.
bro.
I ain't wearing no colors, bro.
Yeah, now seeing it, that's Illinois.
Gonna be out there with them red 11s on and getting his ass robbed
Hell
up.
no.
Okay,
Man.
so let's say where's it? Okay, where's in Indiana you can go? That's like okay, this is cool. It's anywhere in Indiana you can go.
Who wants to go to
Right?
Indiana?
Who wants to go there? Who wants to go there?
Who wants to go to Indiana?
Okay, nowhere Indiana. What's another state?
Outside of Chicago,
Cleveland.
you do not want to go.
Cleveland.
Outside of Chicago, you do not want to travel in the Midwest. Maybe the Mall of America. Maybe.
Minneapolis.
Maybe we would put a bit maybe.
You got people like to go to Detroit.
I mean, D-Town cool, but it's just a small Chicago.
Yeah.
You know.
Why?
I ain't saying I want to go. Nigga, I'm just saying you got people.
It's a
auto
soup.
show here, nigga.
Why?
What's in Detroit?
I didn't say.
Like I'm just asking.
Hey,
for
if you
some-
ain't one of the
you talking for
peeps,
some
then I ain't
people,
going
why?
to Detroit.
Like you go to Memphis, obviously you got Beale Street. You got.
That makes
Yeah, I
sense.
mean, you know,
Okay.
man, it's cool.
Why
It's the
Detroit?
South, shit, you
I
know.
don't know what's the name. Nothing in Detroit. They got
If
an
you wanted
arena
the
downtown
peas,
now.
if you wanted the peas, then I mean, if you go to Detroit, you know,
But
play
the way
on.
y'all
But
speak it,
other than that, shit.
But no, they're saying like the way they speak it, they want to experience hood shit. So
Oh nah, hell nah, ain't nothing to see.
Are you going to 8 Mile?
I just said, Bram, I want to go. Yeah, I would go right through 8 Mile. Absolutely.
Oh nah.
I don't want to go ride through nowhere.
That's just depressing.
He talk about the West Side seeing grass, nigga. Like you want to watch Detroit shows? All you gonna see is grass for real, grass and boarded up homes.
I'll bring back to Indiana. You going to Gary if you want to see a hood. Gary is just straight.
All of
desolate.
Indiana's a hood, nigga.
Yeah,
what the fuck is in Indiana though, other than gas stations?
I understand.
Cigarettes, nigga. Shit.
Shitty ass water parks in the summertime.
Bellas.
Who?
Bellas.
Yeah, I was gonna say you go out there get your gun.
Get your guns.
Get your
Right,
gun
yeah,
and
you
ammunition.
get your gun out there now. I ain't gonna lie about
The
that.
fucking casino in Hammond. That's still Chicago, nigga. That's literally
Across the board.
Exactly.
Right.
South Shore Drive or some shit. Nigga, I ain't never been past fucking casino.
You never had casino bad. Damn. Ain't nothing
That
for you
ramp
past
go down, that's
casino.
as far as I go.
The furthest I've been was I went to my cousin's wedding. She had that shit out there in fuck, what was we?
Sherville or some shit.
No, she had. Damn, I just was out there in fucking September. I don't know shit. Somewhere out there in Indiana. It was about it.
Crown Point or some shit.
It wasn't that. Fuck, it was about an hour and some change.
Like, fuck Indiana, nigga.
I'm with him, dude. After I went to Naptown, I was done. I only went there because of the final.
Indiana's
four.
so fucked up, I'd rather just pay the price of gas here. Fuck.
It ain't that much different.
It really ain't that.
Really
no more.
ain't.
It used to be $1 difference back in like 20 years ago and shit. Used to be
Unless you
religious
taking some
people in
tanks
Indiana.
out there and just filling up,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like you,
And you
eating
can't
purpose.
drive with all that shit.
Right,
you know?
exactly. You what's the
Indiana
purpose?
is just a shit for niggas who sell loose squares to go get they box. That's what they cartons from. Go get they cartons and come back to the city and come up.
Man, you real knowledgeable about this subject.
Yeah,
man.
nigga, shit. I'm
just
around it all
cigar
day, every day. Shit, loose squares, nigga. Every day I
very
go, everywhere I
knowledgeable.
go.
That's it,
But
that's it.
since you a mailman, G, and clearly
The
same
best
one-
mailman in the
the
world.
best-
Yeah, my man said you the best mailman.
And
Shout out
the
to him.
same niggas see you every day, and I'm sure they still tell you loose squares and shit, and try to sell you weed every day.
Yeah.
And because that's what I do, because I don't smoke weed, but I see the same niggas every day
Yeah.
trying to sell me weed.
Got that loud.
Loud. And then,
that loud.
if I recognize you, you should recognize me.
Yeah.
And I literally say, my nigga, I don't smoke weed.
It's a salesman.
Like
for
I'm
you,
just
man.
gonna break one day and just have to.
Yeah.
You might.
That's a salesman.
You
I
might
just
just
somebody
shit.
I fucking know. I ain't better from some random nigga on 630 Cottage Grove.
You
That's
might.
just like
you
dude
just might
every
know.
day. Hey, I know you listen to hip hop.
That's
might.
niggas too for the Nike Town. Niggas try to sell you
What I'm talking
CDs.
about?
Nigga,
He
I don't
asks
have
you
a
that
CD
every
player.
day. I know you listen to hip hop, right?
I used to tell them I listen to church music.
I told them niggas deathpip.com, nigga, you better put that shit on there for free.
Like,
Pop
you know,
DX.
like
Say with a
my
straight ass
problem is
face.
that every
Hey,
day
I
I
listen to church
deal
music.
with people asking me for change. I'm like, all I got is a debit card. That's what I tell everybody. All I got is a debit card.
I'd be like, man, nigga, run one of them checks you got in that damn bag. Man.
No, you go in Jewel, Walgreens and shit in Jewels. A motherfucker, same motherfucker ask you help a brother out. I'm like, man, look, man, I got a debit card. That's how everybody with the debit card. They leave you alone after that. They don't
when
say
we going to
shit.
get something to eat then?
The debit card. They don't want. They want the money. They don't want no food. You know what they
Shit, what
really
if they
want.
want some food? Would you help them out?
Depends, man. If it's a female, I may help a woman out. May help a woman out.
Nigga, with that-
Wait, wow.
No, I ain't talking about no random cluck. I'm talking about a young woman who's actually like, you know what I'm saying? It's some actually young girls out here.
I know that. I'm
You know
just
what I'm
asking,
saying?
like,
Running
what
up on nigga Olivia, nigga, from the fucking
I get a slice from the Tiny
Whisper
Fiesta.
song?
what makes them so special?
No, I just
Because they're young.
I just
you
have
looking at
more.
the older people. Oh, your life over with.
No, I got more.
Just fade away, goddamn.
I got more
What the fuck
sympathy
you on,
for a
nigga?
woman. I got more sympathy for a woman than
What if she's an
man.
older woman?
Nah, I ain't fucking with old women because I know they out here. You know, they chance is gone. They ain't got no more chances.
So you
in life.
got-
So
He
you
got an
basically
age
just
limit.
agreed to what I just
This nigga
said.
got an age limit on his giving.
I mean, I give a female, a young female, $1. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm giving you $1. I ain't gonna give your ass no more than $1.
See, man, as a cheap nigga, you cheap as fuck.
I give you $1, nigga. You ain't have shit. That's $1.
Have you ever asked when they ask you for money? Have you ever said how much a dollar costs? I can see your ass saying
No.
because you a cheap nigga.
He been some wide clef shit.
Dude, what you thought?
What can a quarter get you?
You
Motherfucker.
thought gonna say $10, nigga?
You are just fucked up.
I mean, I gave a motherfucker
Off them
$10.
fucked up drugs.
I can't.
I
do that.
gave somebody $10.
Yeah, I give you $1.
I can't give you no money.
That must be when you got that Nike black check, nigga. You ain't give nobody no $10.
That black check. He was with me with the Nike black check. What was I doing every day? I drinking beers, nigga. Hell no.
I can't give you no money. Hey, nigga,
Motherfuckers
I buy
walking
you
down
something
the-
to drink.
Hey.
I buy you something to eat.
I can see Drew was walking down the street like Mason shit and window shopper with a big ass milkshake.
I take offense if I got my daughter with me. Then I really take offense if a man asking me for money. I'm like, nigga, I got my child with me, nigga. You think I can give you anything, nigga?
Wait, why do you take offense for that?
It's some enemy that triggers like, you know what I'm saying, dude, don't ask me for nothing when I got my child with me, nigga. You should have did better in life.
See the celebrity.
You should have did better in life. You see a young man with his child, nigga.
Come on, man. What if something just happened?
You're right. You're right. I think about that too.
I mean,
what if that? Okay, on some real shit. What if that happened to you, nigga? What if that's your ass?
I mean,
out
you
there?
could be that kind of guy, but you gonna see that same kind of guy telling you the same story right down the street. So who you believe?
Just like the dude on the blue line. Can anybody help? Somebody help. That nigga come on there with the same routine. He goes to every motherfucking train cart.
Fuck yeah.
Can somebody help? Can anybody give me the money?
That's why you like the ground line.
Hey, they want niggas with a red light to get the stove and they start
Right.
rapping this shit. They got a new motherfucker now.
That nigga go to every cart faithfully. The same
He
spiel.
ain't lying,
He don't
though.
change
He
it
is
nothing.
not lying.
You get this nigga out of your cart. Can
He was
anybody
not-
help?
Especially with them doors open. He ain't lying.
He see a car full of motherfuckers just came for the Cub game. Can anybody help?
He is not lying. He is not
Like,
lying.
motherfucker, if you don't get out of here, I just saw your ass this morning. Get out of here. Same
is not
spiel, nigga.
lying.
You don't get out of here. Oh shit! Ooh, them motherfuckers the worst. Them bums on that blue line the worst.
Hey, this nigga Drew the Turk, this nigga.
They got his hobo story ready, goddamn. Okay.
Is dude still on the train? Yeah.
Nigga, you ain't caught the blue line in 4 years, nigga.
Nigga still on there. That nigga ain't going nowhere.
This nigga Tim telling somebody grandmother.
Oh, shit.
I forgot what I was gonna say, motherfucker. That's it. We over. See y'all next week.
2 in the books, peace. We gone. That's it. Fuck it. We done. Damn, bro.
Yo, this is Rollo. You can find me on Twitter at Broke Nigga Ron Chauvinist Pigs and on Instagram on the Chauvinist Pigs.
What's up? This Old Man Logan. Find me on IG at Old Man Logan 83. Find me on Twitter at Norman Media Group. Believe that.
Catch me at Shy Guy 705, Twitter, IG, all the other good shit. Holla.
What up? This Big Crown right here. You can follow me on Twitter at Big Crown Music, Instagram at Chauvinist Pigs, Facebook at Ken Smith.